just after 5.
Correct.
You're alive.
I hope so.
Good to go.
Alright, let me find my notes real quick. One in the chain. Why does I have to do that before my throat goes numb with this? Alright. Wow, that was fucking watery, Jesus. Alright. It's been a little bit, so let's recap what's been going on. After a little bit of looking around and venturing through, the party finally came face to face with the Puppeteer. Though, through various means, we're able to defeat her, but that's not to say that there weren't any problems involved. Fangs, deciding to be a sacrificial lamb, punched a hole through the clock, thus creating problems for the party. Some not so great, and Justice and Deli decided to go in and try to grab them. For the most part, they got Fangs out before any real damage could have happened. Deli, on the other hand, couldn't get a good grasp of the situation after a good bit. And now where we currently stand, Fangs laying on the ground, 3 crystal or glass spheres next to him, a small staff with a clockwork design on it, and 1 monk holding an arm of a dwarf. Let us begin. So, to start off, Justice, the shock of everything still hasn't settled in, and any words that anyone seems to be saying seems to be, like, muted almost before you get a tap on the shoulder from the Canary. She's like, you might want to let go of that.
What? I mean, what? What? Why, Deli, why are you over... Deli?
I'm dizzy.
Alright, so, Fangs are going to auto-fail this because you're technically unconscious, because it hasn't been an hour yet.
Can we go to the map?
Oh, did I not move you? I'm
No,
stupid.
he did not.
No.
No.
God is dumb.
Full weirdos.
God said no, it's my turn to have fun. Okay.
Just, you know, sit down.
Billy, I need a intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Fangs, you're going to
Billy,
fail.
how are
because
you-
you're unconscious.
How are you over there? And I have your hand. Is it?
Man, all this mission blood flows in my brain is great for it working.
Weird. No, so what's gonna happen? As the rest of the party, you see this, and just as you'll kind of feel this, as Deli's hand, as it's kind of disconnected, is almost like glitching in and out, kind of like becoming pixelated, and then slowly kind of just evaporates into nothingness. Deli, your your rip on your arm, or what was there for a stub, is now kind of like any blood or anything is becoming more, like I said, in the same glitch state, or this kind of flickering in and out. And same with the ends of Fangs' tail, as it kind of just disintegrates into nothing. Alright, Fangs, I need a con save then. Well,
Con or death save?
Con, you're not dying. I'll say that much, but this is just for something for me. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then.
That's why I see a 19.
I got
Yeah.
11.
This is tingly.
Hold on. Also, you'll take, since you rolled, you'll take half of this. Jesus.
Deli, what happened to your hand?
It's right there. And he points to what's in your head.
Belly, that's to you then. You're taking 6.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
There wasn't anything in my hand anymore.
I'm gonna go with time fuckery, and we need to leave.
Who has the clockwork staff right now?
Oh, the grubby hands over there.
Do you have it?
I don't.
Wait, who does? I know it's... Does Justice? No, wait, she would have grabbed it when she came. Yeah, she grabbed it before she got teleported, so yeah, you would have it. Actually, hold on, because Justice has it. Never mind, the arm doesn't disintegrate. I'm sorry. That is my bad, because technically you have the thing. I was forgetting exactly how that worked. Should have asked that before. But yeah, Justice, you have kind of like this flappy, kind of glitchy mess of a deli arm. Retconned a little bit. That's my bad, because I was trying to pay attention to something. And I should have asked first.
Hey, I really do think we should leave.
Yep. Nope. Make sure I wrote Jimmy on that. There we go.
Ellie, whose hand am I holding on to?
Oh, that's mine.
You're still...
Yeah, I know. Thankfully, the shock hasn't set in yet.
About what?
Oh, about how you and Fangs both nearly killed yourselves.
I'm still trying to understand why I'm holding your hand and you're still 5 feet away from me.
Yeah, it's not attached no more.
Oh.
You must have missed all the
There it is!
And now she starts fumbling, and she's going to dump all 6 key points in, trying to reattach this arm. As she's holding it up to your stump, Deli.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go straight up. You try it, and you think normally, because this has happened before with severed limbs, and maybe you'll still heal for that, Deli, though, just so you know. But you try it, and kind of like when you're putting a USB in the wrong way, it just won't fit or connect to it, no matter how much you keep trying. It's almost like it's, how do I put this? Detached in a way that you can't see. Or
Well,
really
yeah, I can't
process.
see shit anyway, but...
Well, shut the fuck up. In a way you can't process.
Oh, no, I know. And I didn't... And Justice knows this isn't how magic works. Or she's...
Fuck, I'm at full health.
As Justice, like, is still doing that until, like, she literally... You watch as she starts... You know, tears start pouring out of her eyes, and... I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
But, like, you feel like Dilly's, like, trying to, like, slap your hand away. It's like, don't stop that. Just give me that. And he's going to grab onto the clockwork staff. Give me this.
As you do, Deli, that glitchiness stops. At least on the stub. But at the moment you grab it, and Justice, the arm just kind of, again, disintegrates into nothing.
Oh. Oh, shit.
And that's the moment Justice... You've probably seen people stare at their hands when they have blood on it and they're freaking out. Justice, of course, can't stare at her hands, so she's doing this weird, like, feeling thing.
Okay, you can freak out when we're out of here. That's what I plan to, too.
Oh, god damn, Map, stop.
Oh,
Fucking
God!
Map.
She's faster than Fangs!
Well, everyone's faster than Fangs right now, technically.
Right. So
Sorry.
Mal, Mal, could you take a step for me?
What am I grabbing?
Just get out of the way so I can poke Fangs with the stick, because I stopped, disintegrating.
Sorry.
And I'm just gonna, like, wedge the stick in between, like, his, like, armpit.
Okay, you do that, and the tail stops. I'll just do this because I don't think you guys want to wait here an hour.
I'll put it this way: for everyone watching, Justice does that weird, like, biffs it 5 or 6 times, but it's like a cat or a dog when they do it. It's just, it's this, like, painful stumble, but somehow she's still moving as she runs out of the room.
I'm guessing I lost a good 6 inches of my tail.
Well, no, I was going to give you 6 HP, but I like both of that now.
Oh,
I'll go with
crap.
both.
Oh, dear.
So Fangs is now a short-tailed cat. And you have 6 HP.
For some reason, we need to stay connected, and he looks down at the one shoulder that's holding the staff. I can't pick him up.
Did I meet the great beyond?
Not yet. You almost did, dumbass. He's gonna whack you.
Also, Deli, as you're moving, roll me history real quick.
Okay.
Actually,
7. Natural 1.
probably too much blood to the head as Alicia walks up. Deli, don't you have those weird crystals that got charged by the clock? Maybe those might do something?
Oh, here, eat this. No, I don't, but that's funny. I mean, does it look like I could, like, place them on the staff somehow or something?
You could do that, or, like, I was thinking, never mind, I'll let you figure it out, but
Fangs
there's probably some
gets
slots
up.
for it as well. But you do have, like, a jar of 9 of them, if I remember correctly?
Let's see here.
Should be in my notes
There
somewhere.
should be, like, time shards or something like that.
Oh, yeah, it's they're in my notes. Moonshine of storing. For some reason, I have time apples. Oh, I know what those are.
From the
Chris
other
Tucker
house.
is 9.
They should be fully charged, too, if I remember correctly. Because it's been a bit, but...
I just have in parentheses time bullshit.
Every time Mariner introduces a plot line...
Literally
Okay,
just
yeah, then
copy
those are
paste
the
into my
charge
inventory.
Okay.
Alright. Hey. Who's got that mirror?
I do not know. And Fangs gets up to help Deli.
Let me look at
Was
Alicia's
I
thing.
responsible for this? As he looks at...
Doesn't she have the mirror of learning about things in the past?
That was Jimmy, who's unconscious.
God damn it, Jimmy. Where is he?
He's riding on this thing here.
He's on dog.
Yeah, he's on dog being carried.
Hey, now, Fangs, you and I gotta move together, because if we start to dissolve...
Fangs kind of looks around. Why do I feel off balance? And he kind of looks around and looks at his tail. Right.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
I am
Also,
sorry.
Keep complaining.
Fangs, as you look down as well, and you do notice 3. Hold on, I gotta pull up my notes just to make sure I'm getting these right. Shit, where'd they go? Mariner has lost the notes on this thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you see 3 orbs of glass, kind of similar to before. One marked number 1, one marked number 2, and one marked number 4.
Repeat the numbers again.
1, 2, and 4.
1, 2, and 4. Okay.
Because if you remember, they look similar to the orb that you had before that was marked number 3.
Fangs kind of just holds these orbs up, shows them to Deli. I do not know this stuff as you, and looks over to...
Well, that's a 1.
I believe there was a 3 somewhere, but I don't recall. Do they not go?
Whatever did happen to that?
Do they not go to? Looks at the staff. That
Just gonna look at it. Maybe.
You can't tell. I will say, like, it's very... This technology, he was very foreign. Like, it's definitely not something... Especially even dealing with some of the temporal plane bullshit. This seems way out of your wheelhouse. Just gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a time wizard.
I love that card. Baby
could.
dragon.
Hold on, he's gonna
Hey,
go over to Jimmy, and
Okay.
I should have probably only have 1 spell slot left. I don't remember from the use of it, or at least from the sessions ago. But he's gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Alright. I forget how that works on unconscious. I think it just brings them back up.
he's up at 9.
Okay.
Or at whatever Jimmy's house is.
I gave you the cheat. I updated it. Kind
Yeah,
of.
I just don't have it open right now.
What the fuck?
Hey. Didn't go great.
It did not.
What the fuck are... What the hell? Deli, your arm is a...
Yes, thank you for noticing. And he will just, like, plant the staff. Actually, he'll put Ellie homeless. And it's, like, it starts to, like, twinkle again, and he grabs it real quick. Me and him have an issue. And I believe it's time-related. But I fucking hate time magic.
Alright.
It's a lot of math.
Did we defeat
Yeah.
the puppeteer though?
Thanks. You don't have to roll for that. You remember before you passed out 2 things. She said to you, "I'm sorry, Elijah," and she literally disintegrated into dust. So you would remember that.
Yeah.
Before you basically went unconscious.
As Fang says, I was like, oh wait, she. Right. She turned to dust and said something about, "I'm sorry, Elijah."
Who
Dijah?
the fuck's Elijah?
I don't know. I was only focusing on killing her.
No, I would like to leave. Do we know how? Because did we like get teleported here?
You went through the door in the laboratory, but to get in the laboratory, you went through a crack in things. So
Yeah,
kind of
so,
no.
So can we look and see what's going on with the monk?
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, Fangs is just trying to walk at your pace. With...
Justice, you're just going through the door you guys came in, right? Cool.
Sorry.
Probably
Yeah.
trying to breathe.
Yeah, thanks. I know. You go through and you're back in. Here, I'll just kind of move the map as. I'm assuming the others will catch up eventually because I'm not gonna.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You are back in the fun area. I'll just delete the others for now.
Okay, is there a corner or something?
Choose your corner. You got 4.
You know what? She's just gonna hide on the other side of this table.
Okay.
Balled up, hands on her ears, kind of around her, full curled fetal, arms around legs, rocking, crying. Full ugly crying.
Hold on.
Fangs just
Let me
looking
roll
around
something
too.
see if she'd be an
Looks over to
asshole.
Deli. Where is Justice? I remember.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Alright, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Fangs just adds, where is Justice? She is safe, yes?
I mean, she ran off, so I don't know if anything activated after dumbass died. But, she's... Just go easy on her right now.
Speaking of
I
going
am
easy on her.
Confused about this term going easy. We fought to fight the enemy. She is safe, right?
She's blaming herself for what happened to us. Let's just keep coming.
I think I would be the one to take blame, since I...
You are. Now keep moving.
As you guys are having that discussion and kind of just walking, Justice, you sense the apple pie kind of come up to you and look at you. You know you're not gonna be able to sit there forever, right?
Oh, my fault. See, I was getting hot because of me.
Alright, that's it. I'm just gonna... Justice. Sorry, this is gonna hurt a little. You say that, and you feel like the chains on your, like, almost like your key's kind of fighting against you for 13 damage. Alright, look, as much as I enjoy the pity party of everything, we're here for a job. If you're going to just be a broken piece of shit this entire time, I can sign a contract with someone else and just leave.
Isn't that what I told you to do?
Yeah, but in a way, I still feel like I owe your mother for something. And letting your ass die isn't really on my agenda right now. Now,
Give
come
you
on.
a chance to leave me, just...
Look,
Every time I didn't want them to come. I didn't want anybody to follow me to this shithole.
Jesus Christ, I'm going all up and down the board.
Now we just need a 16.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, kid, come on. And you feel like you're curled up. She's trying to lift you up. Are you resisting or no?
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 minute. Then, because I have to pull up some overs. I'll roll whatever modifier is, but... So you can roll, I think it's strength to resist? Or is it...
Depends what it is.
Oh, yeah, just go either or then. Yeah. Jeez.
Animal handling?
What the fuck?
You handle that animal real well.
I mean, technically.
No, so she immediately just kind of like pulls you up. Look, you want to get out of this shithole quicker. Finish the job. And she kind of like picks you up and like dusts off. Which is weird because, like I said before, she doesn't. Sometimes she has that ability to touch things, other times she doesn't. And she's just dusting off what like blood and everything is. You just don't want anything else bad to happen. Let's just get to the end of this bullshit. Only one way this can go. Well, there are multiple ways. But to the end goal, there's one way. You know, well, as well as I do, shit's not gonna change by you just sitting down here sulking.
I don't know. I'm tired of seeing them getting hurt because of me.
To be fair, if I'm gonna be frank about that, that wasn't because of you. That was because one of them was apparently very suicidal. Mostly because I don't think he understands the essence of how morals and things. Kind of dumb sometimes. As for the rest of the situation, it's workable. Your friends aren't disintegrating into nothingness, thankfully. And everyone's alive. Plus... Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there are definitely more ugly tears after the disintegrating.
God damn it.
Only happened a little bit.
Only a little disintegration. Only made a cat with a long tail into a short-haired pixie cat. Anyway. Well, I think I hear them coming, so I'll probably have some words to say, but I said my piece for the most part. It's up to you what you do with it in the end, because as much as I want to say I'd love for you to get your ass going, can't really force your hand. Well, I can this one, as she moves her one hand, and then moves the one with a chain on it. But that's beyond the point.
But if you only lost 6 inches, how long was your tail initially?
Yeah, actually.
It was a foot-long tail, so he lost half of
Oh!
it.
Literally lost half.
Oh, wow, you were a stubby tail already.
A foot long comparatively to like 6 feet is decently long.
Okay, okay,
actually.
the average house cat has a foot-long tail.
Yeah.
I mean, like a 6 foot tall freaking
Bangs
muscle.
apparently had a mutation in his class.
With a foot long
Banks'
tail.
tail should be as long as he is. Or longer.
Okay, so...
Bangs' tail should be as long as his torso. Like, that is like the standard practice for tails, unless you start getting up into like snow leopards and stuff, or Manx or stuff where it's supposed to be different.
Alright, so let's
So
say...
it's like at least 2-3 feet.
Yeah, so, yeah, he still lost 6 inches of his tail, so it was like...
That's still a throw off, I'm not gonna lie. Whole balance thing shifted.
Oh, yeah.
Mine too.
Alright,
Justice, I think what you'll probably hear is, get your furry ass through this door. Whack!
I am trying to walk at your speed, Deli. It is difficult when I realize that some of
Make
my...
fun of me.
Here, as you're
No,
doing that,
my tail's
Hank,
missing.
It's like watching someone walk in high heels for the first time.
Alicia will go up to Dan and like, I know you steal things. Do you have some string?
Let me check.
You probably have some string.
I
Just
do,
string.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go.
All right, so what you're gonna hold on? I need to look at their items because I know they have some bullshit. But, fun fact: they also have the healer feat, which they haven't used. Which is funny. I think they do. Hold on, I need to look at their stuff. Oh no, they have the chef feat, which is even better.
Yes, a time wizard and cooking.
You need to dilate time so you can cook better. Just make it go to the.
No, they
timeline
just
where
know
you-
the exact proper time for a souffle. That's all. Don't overthink this.
True. Okay. As they cut, let me roll something. What would it be? What would you roll to like make something? Actually, no, this would make sense. Hold on, I'm gonna roll this. Huh. I'll be fine probably. You watch as they kind of take the one time crystal. Deli, could I have one of the crystals, please?
Yeah, here.
You watch as they kind of fasten like what looks like a necklace almost through it, and just throw it on Fangs. Here, this should so Deli doesn't have to carry you. I hope.
Fangs just carefully puts it on.
You do, and it feels warm to the touch. Interesting, but
Fang checks his tail to see if it regrows.
oh no, it still glitz. Like that's not coming back. That shit ain't coming back. Short of
Generation.
yeah, regeneration.
I was gonna say
Even
wish,
then,
but
that has some
I mean, he could probably grow a bit. I think that's
no. There's a reason why it won't grow back.
time.
Yes, that's why Justice couldn't just slap your arm together.
That's what I figured.
Time bullshit.
Hey,
Yep.
oh,
All right. Do you remove the thing from Fangs then, Deli?
yeah.
Okay, you do, and then Fang's tail isn't doing the weird glitchy disintegration bullshit anymore with when he has the necklace on.
Nice.
All right. He goes to like dust off his hands. Right. One thing fixed.
One of like 20. All right. So, and then do you all walk through the door then as you're doing that?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. You just see, as you walk through, you'll just see the Canary kind of like hoisting up Justice, but she's still obviously ugly crying, and there's probably a conversation here. Probably not a great one. And the Canary just kind of walks up to all you. She's all yours. And just kind of walks past and like, just kind of like does that fade out. James, you would understand like the Destiny 2 kind of fade out thing where it just like disappears.
Just disappear.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hold on, I'll throw down Alicia. But, did I not? Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Everyone is, right here, Dan.
Actually, just got up.
No problem.
Can you put me down, please?
I could. I got it. Puts down the corrupted form of Diana, and thus kills everyone.
Time stick, go.
Whack!
Oh, God.
He doesn't have a magical staff right now. He's got a beating device.
Alright, so Justice, the rest of the party has convened. Pi just decided to fucking peace out. What you doing?
Honestly, she's kind of drying up the tears, but at the same time, she's just sort of staring off listlessly.
As we're walking up, can I quietly whisper to Mel?
Sure, go ahead.
You know, I drank away my emotions a couple hundred years ago. Hell,
You drank away your emotions?
oh, it was enough liquor, anything can disappear.
Oh, for God's sakes. Are you telling me that's what you're going to offer Justice right now? Is liquor?
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, I was.
Yeah, that was a yes. Don't lie to me.
Can you open this for me?
What am I opening?
He holds out a jar that he was trying to drink out of.
Trauma.
I look at the jar, then I look at your missing arm, and then I look back at you.
Maybe this was a
boy.
blessing in disguise.
You can't open it.
Oh shit.
Here, I got it.
Oh shit, did I?
Ah,
Hold on,
Mr. E!
Hold on. I have to go back because I think I fucked up the token because I used the Christmas
Thank
one.
you
to
for
make that.
getting that pun.
I hate you. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I have to fix it, and then I'll. Alright. Where's the pile and info? Edit. There we go.
To just like point out how little like losing an entire limb is actually hitting Telly. Hey, now that I can't use this, he gestures to the pickaxe on his back. Maybe we can like go to that bazaar and combine the two with your bread. The bread axe.
No.
He's got really cool abilities.
Hold on.
No.
As you're doing that, Daly, hold on. I gotta roll something. Actually. Wow. I'm surprised I didn't roll the 10. Daly, you're getting ascending.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. Mom's calling.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Oh, fuck.
Shit!
No, not actual mom. Bruh. No! Why the fuck would your actual mom call you?
I don't know. I didn't even think she was a bitch.
She's rich. She doesn't have to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your family literally shits out money. Why would they need money for that?
They actually own a sending stone company.
Yeah.
Your mom sounds like the kind that has a wizard on a leash. Literally. That's weird.
That's called her sister. Or, sorry, his sister. Technically, never mind. I'm not gonna. Well, yeah, that too. No. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it.
What's that for saying? Sorry. I made too much.
Yeah. I'm writing, so you can just keep bantering because I have to get my notes.
I mean, I guess we'll let Fangs talk.
Oh, because Fangs just kind of crouches down next to Justice, and he's just going to ask her, or he starts to speak. We won. Painful, but we won. Why do you cry sadness?
Because you all keep putting yourselves in danger. So there's no reason.
We
Shouldn't
are...
have come here.
I do not understand. We are constantly in danger. Even back when we were called up by the from Brado man for his sick game.
Yeah, but we didn't have to come here. We could have just...
We chose. Just as I chose to charge at the Puppeteer to save my warband, you, Mala, Deli, Diana, and gestures to Ellie, I have forgotten her name properly, Elistine Dean thing.
But it's just...
Are you sure you're not trying to refer to Alicia over here?
Yes,
Oh, God.
Ellie.
Elistine.
Ellie, oh, great.
It is too many. It is. We are still not used. We are not. I have not known her long enough. Give me time.
It's just...
No, not at all. I'm not giving you any of the time.
None of this had to happen. I don't know what happened to Deli's arm. Everyone almost dying because of the shit with my father, and I honestly didn't want to come back here. I don't even know what's going on anymore. It's just... I don't know. They're all getting hurt, and it's not... It doesn't have anything to do with any of you. You don't need to be here. You just leave. I thought maybe we had a chance because of the things we did, but... I just don't want to lose all of you like I did everyone else in my life.
I've come to understand that family found is as important as family born with. Variable to each individual. We chose to come with you. You came here to save someone you care about. And in turn, we care about you as well. Even if we did not chosen to battle your patriarch, there were times we also chose our battles elsewhere that you yourself did not need to be involved in, such as the Red Claws that are my enemies, or the things that have harmed Deli's family, or the Maxwell thing that charmed and took control of Diana, and other situations we have encountered in the way here.
There's a difference, though. A lot of those things just happen to us because we needed to do things, and we just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong fucking time. This is all connected to me.
Perhaps.
They wouldn't be doing this stuff. It wasn't. We wouldn't have to deal with it if it wasn't for me and my family and everything.
Deli mentioned some evil corrupting his family, and strangeness happening to my own. No doubt all of us have some problems to solve. I believe we have better chance to solve problems as a warband than by ourselves. Yes, you are connected, but in a way, so are we. And instead of reacting to the problems, we are actively hunting the problems now. If any blame to come to this situation, it would be my lack of foresight when I charged the Puppeteer.
Bang's justice just falls onto your chest, basically, crying. I just want to lose any of you better than this shit. And she just kind of sits there crying against your chest.
Fangs looks, well, to Mala and Deli, Fangs look very perplexed.
Deli,
Looks to everyone to what to do.
Oh, sorry. Deli, you get the second sending back, and, like, you get, like, that static from before.
Yeah, I was already part of my sending back.
Okay. No problem.
Mala will kind of gesture, like, give her a hug. That's customary here.
Very gently, Fangs will give her a pat on the head.
Oh dear. for some reason, part of me is like, for some reason, when Fangs think of a hug, it makes me think of that meme where it's like, gently pick them up, lift them up, and then suplex them. That just
Jesus Christ.
No, Fangs wouldn't be that violent.
No, it's not the violent, it's just the ignorance of the situation.
It's more of actually the shock of it, because of all the shock treatment he got from the Red Claws. He kind of got a little desensitized on actual affection.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, and
he'll
like,
just-
After a few moments of that, you hear just Justice in in his chest. Fangs, you're really shit at this whole comforting thing, you know that?
Mala has to stifle a laugh. She's like,
Fangs just thinking about it. I believe Deli had the proper word of lack of bedside manners, which I don't know why a bed or manners are included to this.
Oh, god damn it. I take Fang's hand, like, I take Fang by the paw, and then just, like, wrap them around Justice in, like, a hug motion. I'm like,
Okay.
this is how you do it.
You see that Deli had started paying attention to this conversation when it first began, but then both of his eyes just started drifting in different directions as he keeps getting sendings.
We'll put it this way: Justice at that moment, like as he does the hug thing, she just kind of pushes away. Okay. First of all, at least there's not a banana in your pocket. Thanks, but
Oh my god.
I am very confused.
I think I'm.
but-
Just don't change, Fangs. Does
no.
Deli sound like he's losing a lot of blood?
Oh no. Did something try to invade Deli's mind? Is there another enemy we need to face? As Fangs is pulling out a longbow, ready and notches
Oh,
an
God.
arrow.
According to
Okay,
his
we're not
key,
making someone this one in the head.
he's not bleeding. Not bleeding out. Do I need to punch him?
I don't know, maybe?
She's like half smearing, like
He's just
tear
like
blood off.
mumbling.
She's covered in blood, so she's like trying to like wipe her tears off and just smearing more blood around.
Yeah. Dude.
Fangs just... Okay.
By the way, who has the spears or the orbs? I'll say keeps things.
Fang-
Numbered orbs. Okay.
Does, Deli, you did take the orbs I gave you, right? Or did you just leave them to me?
Well, probably when we couldn't fit them in the staff instantly, because, I mean, he wasn't really paying attention a whole lot at that time. He probably just hold on, please.
Okay, so Fang still has them then.
Okay. You do remember then to Ray on this table is a plinth that had played the last one, so I'll leave it up to you because it's been a bit.
She sends lots of lemons, huh?
Yeah.
Fangs
I'm now keeping that shit alive because I find that more.
Yeah, because Fangs never really walked over here before, so now this is his first time seeing it.
Okay. Well, I would imagine because he would have when the whole speakerphone of the one orb being played went off, but not
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, he was busy robbing the.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He was
rabbits.
Yes, he was pulling the eyes out. He only got close when the big crystal thing was shining and then it exploded. But yeah, Fangs will look on the table now if there's anything important there.
Like I said, I described before, there looks like a plinth, and the first orb is still sitting there, kind of muddied a little bit.
Fang looks at the three orbs that he
I
has.
hate you.
Looks over to Mala. Do these things?
Someone in Spanish is going to be insulted by that.
Wait.
The last message even said.
Yeah. Oh. Smacks himself on the side of the head. Oh, why does that happen every time I do send it?
Oh shit! You don't have to roll a d100 going back, right? It's only to send it.
I don't believe so. I think it's just the initial.
Yeah.
I mean, I could roll.
Nah, it's fine.
So,
What was... I'm sorry, I caught some of what Fangs was about to say, but I didn't catch all of it.
yeah, so Fangs was gonna ask because he holds up the orbs, which have 1, 2, and 4, and then there's the one that has a 3 on it on the desk.
Yeah, it's turned or it's kind of like black, almost like the interior, like its magical energy was probably used up after the first message. So it's probably a one-time recording that can only be listened to once, unless you were to tinker with it. But
Are these things supposed to go together?
Oh, fuck! What happened on the third? Yeah, doesn't matter. Start it.
play for it first. I fucking dare you. I have all of them.
Mallet gives a shrug. I'm not sure. I don't do this.
There's a question about do I have a certain
Okay.
cantrip? I don't.
Oh dear
Fantastic.
God.
Wait, what cantrip?
Mage hand.
Okay. Alright, which one are you putting on, Fangs? Let's see if you know counting.
Oh, he knows count. He knows.
I showed him which one was the one.
Fang knows how to count. He's just gonna put all the remaining 3 of them in there.
That's not how that works.
No, literally, it's only room for one.
Oh.
Like, it's literally
Okay.
like a glass ball kind of situation.
Ah, okay. My reaction was, or my thought was that it was some sort of like multi. Okay. So, very carefully pulls out the 3, puts in the 1.
Okay, let me get my notes. Because I have decently long notes about these, which, God. Alright, as you are putting this in, you hear an almost familiar voice, but not entirely. It sounds less showmanship-y and more normal. Hello, my name is Von Neville, and I'm leaving these notes in case anything, in case something were to happen to me, and others were able to pick up my research. Our goal is to look into the phenomenon known as the temporal plane, perhaps find answers long forgotten to Holzwog, and may use it to push the boundaries and limits of our understanding.
Oh, shit.
That's number 1. As you do that, it turns, again, to kind of like a blackened core almost.
You have a copy of what she said.
Yeah, I do.
Because I am.
I have them on my phone, because I saved them in notes, but I'll just send them.
Yeah, it's just
real quick.
send it to me whenever you can, free time, even off session. I just want to make sure I have them written down.
Okay.
And then Fangs will carefully take that 1 out and then put the 2
cool
in.
with you, I see. Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Hold on.
Yep, no problem.
I think his mic is picking up from his computer.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. That's the first one. I'll just copy paste the other ones while I'm waiting, just so I have them ready too, so I can send them.
Sure. I am just copy and pasting Deli and Evra's conversation.
Okay, I think he fixed the problem, but he got a work call.
Damn it.
Yeah, but he's like not, or he is on call, but he's also the head guy, so he's just getting all the phone calls if people have questions or something. So
Just tell them like normal people. Just say fuck off.
no,
I kind
can't
of
do that.
I know.
I kind of wish I could do that.
His
Ye
boss
papa.
is his soon-to-be father-in-law. I don't think.
Yeah, ye papa would probably not like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so copy this.
Alright, I have all of them copied then, so whenever...
Sure.
I'll just wait till Jeebus gets back before...
Yeah, I am just copy and pasting a conversation with Deli and Evra, and I put that out for later.
Yeah. You wouldn't happen to have the one from Third Orb, because that one was kind of me winging it. Not winging it, but I didn't write it down, but I knew most of the context of it.
Probably not, so I'll just add that in there together when we have time. But not
Alright,
now.
I'll have to look through. I know I have it somewhere, I just forgot, because I made the other 4 separate. Or the other 3 separate, sorry.
It was somewhere before Kringle getting a bell holder shoved.
Yeah, bell holder shoved up his ass. That's next year.
That's gonna be next year, yes.
Next year when we're in person, just shoving bells up someone's ass.
Not my jingly bells.
My jingle balls, no! Anyway, are you still on call, Jeebus, or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He went out there, so I have no idea what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's no worries.
That'd be technical.
You can just throw me the other message, I guess, for 2
Okay.
and 4.
I'll do 2 next. So you pop in number 2. Hold on, I gotta make sure, because I copy-pasted them all together now, and it's blurring, so let me...
Uh-oh.
No, I know where it cuts off. But I just need to make sure I get the right cutoff for you. Okay. And as you put in a new one, it seems like this one's maybe a little bit aged after the first one. And it says, "Look into the temporal plane has been fascinating. It seems every time we go in to view it, we get a different variation or outcome than the previous. Some of my research is being funneled into something known as Project Enkidu, but I can't even begin to fathom what it's for. Either way, I'm quite enjoying my research into this plane of existence, and with Primus as my guide, I cannot wait to see more." So, I will point out that Diana and... fuck, who else did I say? I think it was Diana, Amadeus, and Deli just heard static whenever they hear Project Enkidu. So, Diana, there's like this weird static at Project.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Fangs will probably try to repronounce that word. See how everyone reacts to it.
And then when you do that, Diana kind of winces a little bit and like tries to dig in her ear. Stop that.
He just keeps talking in static.
No, you just say it once and he'll look over to Mala. Because Mala can hear it, right?
Yeah, it's literally the only ones that can't are
Yeah, we
Amadeus,
do an entire
Deli,
process
and
then
Diana.
read it.
Yeah.
Mm.
No,
So-
you had problems with both. Yeah,
He just can't hear the word itself or read it.
pretty much, yeah.
But he knows what it is because we spelled it out for him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, Fangs will
Oh, I
just...
just hear static.
No, you don't. Only
Oh,
the
okay.
three. The giant-ass possum man, the rogue, and the fat wizard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only sticky fingers, the brains, the possum.
Pretty much. Weird.
Yeah,
Like, some...
The only thing that comes to
Anyway.
mind to Fangs is that this seems similar to when Astra had tempered with the existence of a sister for me.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen here? And some of this bullshit seems people just messing in things they weren't supposed to.
Points to Deli's arm, then to
Isn't that
Justice.
mostly what we're doing?
I'm sorry, what?
Isn't that been mostly what we've been dealing with?
People tampering in the wrong things, more or less.
Right.
Welcome to the shit show that we had to deal with.
I do have a question, Jimmy. When
Yeah?
the puppeteer was disintegrating, she said a name. Elijah? Something like that.
Elijah.
Let me think. I have to think in my notes of something.
Yes, it's very similar to Ellie.
No, it's not that. Sorry, I have to... Oh, Jimmy's... Okay. Don't remember hearing the name before, why?
That was her final words, the puppeteer, before she dissolved and I blacked out in the strange darkness I was in.
See. Maybe... considering these notes that she has, maybe just before something fucked with her head. She seems rather rational comparably to that other crazy loon that you're dealing with. Just my take on it anyway.
Hmm.
Look, at the end of the day, at least she's gone from this plane of existence, hopefully. Considering you said she turned to ash. I don't think she's recovering from that.
Yes, Look, sir, everybody, I do apologize for my reckless action.
While you're doing that, do you put in the fourth one?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Alright, let me pull up the notes for number 4. The gods may be dead, but the relics still seem to exist. While digging through different avenues of time, I stumbled upon 3 relics of Primus. The first is a spawning stone, or at least a replica of it, with similar power output, and the other is the mechanical manuscript. From my understanding of it, the manuscript is infused with the power of this. Hold on, I have to reread my notes because I think I wrote these at 3 a.m.
I know that feeling.
Oh, okay, never mind. From my understanding of it, the manuscript with the power of this stone may lay out the laws that govern the very fabric of time itself. The third seems to elude me, as any mention of its name seems to be gobbled or lost to the eons of time. No matter. With the knowledge of the other 2 relics of Primus, I will soon be able to further my research into the unknown. Let me post the last one.
Fangs, after hearing all this, looks to everybody, does any of this make sense to any of you?
Give me a minute, catch it up.
I'll be right back. I have to do something real quick. I will point out, Deli, the Enkidu thing when they say project is static, so.
That's kind of what I figured I was going to ask.
Yeah. I feel like at this point it's just known. Anytime you hear it, just assume it's static.
Mechanical manuscript.
Hey, did anybody find a book?
Fangs looks around on himself. I do not think there was a book. When I collided into her.
I'm kind of good at finding things. What's it look like?
A magic book. Or maybe not. And he's gonna kind of look over to, like, the airship thing. Are we searched that?
The giant statue?
Oh, it's just a giant statue.
Yeah, it was a covered statue of Primus, and then it's just kind of chilling there.
Can I look around to see if there's any books? Or if there is that exact book laying about?
As you're doing that, Alicia actually stops you. Probably not gonna be here. Which, as they look at you kind of confused. I don't know if they would want me to say, hold on. It's probably just not a book that you could find anywhere. Also, here's a question to most of the party. How often would your parents tell you fairy tales?
All the fucking time.
Okay. Deli?
I was forced to read instruction manuals.
Okay, so no. Fangs, you're probably
everything we heard was from Ms. Gord. If we could handle her hooch.
Probably wouldn't have gotten that far.
No.
Okay.
I want to go out hunting. I didn't want to listen to stories.
Okay. Well, I have to look up.
I do not know. Oh god, that means Oh, fuck.
What's up?
Well. Properties. Yeah, he's terrible. Hi, chat.
Were you
You've
not
missed
streaming?
the entire intro. No, I was streaming. They just couldn't hear me.
Uh-oh.
So, alright, let me think. Justice would have been told stories. Mala, yes or no? Because I don't know how you... Do you think...
I mean, I feel like there was some stories told, more like
Yeah,
maybe...
especially because you're in a shop of people that are literal assholes and just sit around a fire
Yeah.
90% of the time.
Yeah, so there's stories surely to be told.
Dana, would your mother tell you stories that weren't religious based?
I think she would tell me religious-based stories, but if my brothers were in charge of putting me to bed, then they would either come up with their own story or, like, if they heard of a fairy tale, they would probably say it.
Let me roll then how rare this one was, so I can see.
I'm gonna put it this way: Justice's mom probably told her like a shit ton of stories, but
That
she
would
had
make
to
sense.
modify them to like not have visuals.
Okay.
It
So,
was the same story, just instead of like it was a beautiful meadow full of flowers. It was like the smells were amazing.
how to traumatize your daughter on accident in 5 simple steps. Anyway, so Deli, if you said you were just reading instruction manuals, right? Like not.
Yeah, no, Telly didn't really get fairy tales. Especially, like, maybe a maid would tell him once or twice, but no, never by his fucking parents.
Okay, then
That one maid
Diana,
would tell him stuff. The rest were
Justice, and probably Mala can roll, but they're BRB, so I'll just give it to Justice and Diana can roll.
What do you want me to roll?
I guess a history to see if you could remember. There's a reason why, and you'll understand. I have a DC in mind. Not that. Not that.
This is your fault for having DCs in mind.
We're all better, God. Well, I guess I'll roll for them. They'll have advantage for one fucking specific reason. Give me a minute. The one time I start getting into this, and this is like part of their whole backstory, and they're not here. That's work. Work's a bitch like that.
It is.
God damn it. Okay. You've never heard the story of the Great Wizard and the Chronotheon?
The what now?
I mean, I heard the one about the wizard and the bear, and the one about the wizard and the hare, and
No, there was a great wizard by the name of Kronos that possessed something known as the Mechanical Manuscript and something known as the Chronotheon, where they could bend time to their will, if I remember how it was worded, or could just move around time backwards and forwards. I'll spell that out, because God, it's not spelled at all how you think it is.
Is it with a K?
No.
You.
Ah.
Yes,
There's no N.
Chiron.
Yeah, there's like no N, but it's a clusterfuck of a word.
No, never heard any of that.
Yes, that was just my mom then.
The only tale we had of a wizard was the arrogant wizard that was turned into food.
What did I do there for y'all?
my mother told me a lot of different fairy tales, so
Oh,
yeah, I don't remember that one.
yes, it was an arrogant wizard that came to a wild lands of our ancestors and apparently met a gruesome end.
I mean, the head chef used to make fairy tales sometimes. Only for special occasions.
Any of you ever have like a childhood slightest.
I had one.
I was young.
What?
do not
One
think
person
so.
had a childhood.
I don't think so.
I'm glad I'm the only bard in this party then, so at least I can tell some stories, something.
You're the worst dwarf.
I'm not the dwarf, I'm a possum, I don't know what you're talking about. Wow.
I do not suppose wind instruments are out of the question, are they?
The way your one lad over there plays a kazoo, I'd rather stuff my ears with cotton and beeswax. No offense, heel lad. It just sucks. Like, really bad.
Looks over to Mala.
My
Pats
god, the
Mala.
BRB.
Pats Mala on the shoulder.
Listen, Mala is the lead kazoo player in our band.
I'm pretty sure that lad named Timmy was doing better than him.
How dare you?
I would rather have Timmy play kazoo for us than
Yeah,
Either
Jake,
way,
can you let go? I'm starting to sweat.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he's starting to smell like dwarf and booze. More so than usual.
Oh, sweaty dwarf booze.
The worst kind of booze.
And ugly crying.
And blood. And disintegration, I guess. Just covering all the bases.
Fangs speaks to Deli. The project thing that causes you to hear static. I suspect something similar is happening when the situation of my non-existent sister by Astra's play. Could it be that this Primus I keep hearing is in the works of it?
Probably, or maybe my extended time outside of it. But Deborah does know about it, so.
Oh, it has something to do with corruption.
Probably.
Oh, I actually forgot to mention something as Lucia kind of chimes in. I actually had come to Schleinden because apparently in the Soldner black market, which you hear that Justice and you immediately think, oh shit, no. That apparently they're selling the mechanical manuscript, and most people kind of just brush it off as a fairy tale.
If I could blink, I'd be blinking probably.
Wait, you can't blink?
You watch as she just like tries, it's like watching like something like down extremely dry glass.
Wait.
No.
So what you're telling me is you're here for a relic of Primus, and it's being sold on the... What the fuck is happening in Lincoln anymore?
The usual.
I mean, it's gotta be a lie. Nobody would sell that on the black market. Something that expensive wouldn't go on the black market, at least in any regards to someone... Okay. I guess we need to ask some questions. We don't know shit about her. How fucking rich are you? Who are you?
Have you never heard of the Rila family before? No, you can roll for this, because you...
I was about to ask. We got the history?
Does
Yeah,
Justice get to roll for that?
Yeah, I feel like she'd probably be in the up and up.
Thanks over to Mala. This is beyond my scope of understanding.
Wow, that's funny. Deli,
Huh?
that sounds like some four-wind shit. You ain't touched that.
Sounds like some poor shit.
Justice. The Rila family is a well-versed and highly religious/magical family that made a lot of their money... I have to look. Who the fuck their god was. I remember talking extensively about this.
Are they like evangelicals?
No, shut up.
They started the first mega church.
They're actually Mormons. Sorry. I'm really not, but I am.
Yikes.
I'm really not sure which is worse then.
Yeah, no, I think they're both pretty bad.
Okay, religion. Angel. Religion.
Missionaries in the Grand Wilds.
Yeah, no.
Only the quiet survive.
I hope it's not this. Let me look this up real quick. Oh god. Only. God, no, it's not this, but it would have been funny. So originally, the thing that they had sent me was for the Severash, and I was like, no! Ah, God.
There's 4 words that I don't recognize.
The Severash is basically like a very horrible elfin community that they're pretty much like Drow. Where they're just
elf
bad.
races?
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm.
And rigidly disciplined. But
Elven
Yeah.
KKK.
pretty much. But no, I'll say this because I can't remember the god off, and I'll get it to you when I remember. A lot of their money was made on helping introduce different aspects and building up. Actually, being one of the founding families that helped build a lot of the libraries and stuff on Fourwind with one of the pillars that had moved, or yeah, with one of the pillars that had helped build Fourwind.
Justice is just like a long inhale.
Since it's a religious family, would Diana know?
I don't remember where we ever said Diana was from.
I don't know.
You know what? Fuck it. You can roll, I guess. Or
I thought you said Diana was from Forward.
I could probably like the
From Forward or up?
non-flying parts, like the very outskirts of it, where the wind isn't that bad.
I didn't pay attention to my mom's lessons.
Understandably so. So no, you wouldn't have known anything. Forward.
Great. Another rich prick family. It's this area.
I mean, most of them weren't that bad. They just sent me to a library to learn. And don't have... Then I read a funny book, and then I learned how to talk, and you hear her talking like what sounds like essentially just Gunthral screaming. Oh, fuck.
Was that a Fiscal?
No, deep speech.
Yeah, I okay. I mean, there was hints of it funnel, but no.
Oh god, did she actually pick Bahamut? It's been a while. I will laugh my ass off if she did.
Also, Mally, you assumed there weren't witnesses. Fangs probably screamed witness me before he did it.
Kicking them all out.
Fangs just points at the particular skull on his shoulder. Yes, this is him. He knows that there's a arrow mark right between the eyes.
Well, there he is.
He was some angry man that kept shouting and calling out heathens and heretics, and I never found them.
When you point at the skull, though, you notice like a bunch of cute little flowers stuffed in his eyeballs, like the eye sockets that Diana would put in there while she was in your backpack.
Fanny's kind of
Like
paused,
it's all
looks at that.
decorated.
Fanny's kind of paused, looks at that. Huh. I did not notice those. I guess he is a holy man. Flowers are growing out of his skull.
Thanks, bag of nails.
I love that band.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's
I know,
that's
it's Nine Inch Nails.
No, bag of nails is actually in
The one who Great Shot killed character. Yes, I remember.
yeah.
Did he? God damn it.
Yes.
Okay.
You
But,
picked it up.
I mean, if all of you even want to get into Soldner, aren't most of you marked anyway, considering one of you decided to leave a bullet for the Black Herd? Looks at Justin.
I have my own ways to get in, sir.
Either way, it ain't going to be easy. Considering... he just kind of sighs.
Really, I mean, Jimmy, Amadeus,
Whatever at this point.
just because you've onto that, that doesn't the rest of us. It's fucking black market. I could be wanting to be killed by half of them and they'd still let me in. They'll take your money so long as you have money.
That's true. But that doesn't mean they're gonna stab you right in the door before walking in. At least without, well, the protection and the like.
Protection.
Either way.
Oh wait, I can give the gun back.
Either way, as you watch as Deli kind of goes through, Deli. Jimmy goes through the set. I found these kind of laying in Deli's barrel. I don't know how they got there. And he gives you all the... They're also marked with names for some reason. There was a nice mirror in here too. I'll probably be taking that. And he just gives you all the magic items that you had from the one shot.
Alright, nobody talk about it, or our noses are going to start bleeding again. And I don't think Fangs or I can lose that much blood.
All I know is I have this. I holds this.
Oh, these are comfy
I have this
sandals.
deep feeling that there was a hole in a small man that went out without having something shoved in it.
So Diana, Jimmy will give you your cards. Justice, you get the balloon pack. Fangs, you get emerald-encrusted sandals.
They're very comfy.
Ellie gets the weird fucking helmet. I hate how it looks. And Mallow, you get a chest. And Deli, you get a bubble pipe.
Just making a headband with extra ears on it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just a human ear in the middle of the forehead.
Either way, does anyone know a way out of here? Outside of just, like, punching and open?
Perhaps somebody with eyes should figure that out.
Deli, you have eyes sometimes, right? Or, you know, literally anyone else has eyes here, I hope?
He's eating ice cream.
Dan, you have eyes. Oh, I'm asking if you have eyes. I'm trying to figure a way out of here.
Yeah, I mean, that was a question. We kind of fell through the ceiling.
Why not
But
just
we
dig
could
straight?
probably...
Well, considering, roll me an Arcana, Deli. Since you would probably know some things.
Where the fuck am I seeing? Arcana.
Close.
Thank you for yelling Arcana.
Arcana, these nuts. Temporal magic is fucked.
Yeah,
That's about all
Ellie,
you got.
you're the time wizard here, but you're not a wizard.
I mean, I don't visit the temporal plane that often, maybe punching another hole might work.
That's a bad idea.
I feel like that's the one thing Deli's very good at, is punching holes in different planes, but I don't think that's ended correctly.
Everybody kept calling me fat.
Well, let me try this then.
Should
As
I
you
punch
watch,
a hole then?
as
The
she
problem
takes,
is,
you
Oh, wait,
watch as
Primus
she
is
takes. Oh, sorry.
Mm.
As you know, this worked before. Maybe it'll work again. As she kind of presses the clock to the door.
Fang pulls out Black Razor and just asks, will this work?
God damn it!
He just looks at Seth. What do you do?
great, we're in the 9 hells now.
No.
Here we go.
You watch as she pushes this clock, and it, again, like, against the door, and you hear this churning from the clock as it keeps ticking wildly, and it creates this almost red aura, and you watch as you push open the door, and you see the outside of the warehouse. Fucking hate that I rolled that.
I had to study for years to learn how to do all the shit I do, and you're just like, let's try this and fucking magic happen. Fuck you.
I hear a shling-tunning and screaming jay. Is that outside? Last time there was
Yeah.
a door open like this, the ice plane.
Wait, why were you guys in the ice plane?
I
Jerry got-
suplexed the prima donna through a fucking hole after she tried to kill Jelly. I mean, Jimmy.
Yeah. We can wax you on the back, like wax you on the shoulder. Stop jumping through fucking portals.
I
I
swear to
haven't done
God,
it in
this
quite
party,
a while.
swear to God, this party is
I think it was the last one I did.
Wrong voice. I swear to God, this, God damn it, I keep switching to Middle Eastern when I'm trying to do Scottish.
Fangs will just add, I do apologize for shooting you, Jimmy. Back then, still.
You get whacked again. You too. No portals.
Isn't that the whole thing that that's what you're supposed to do and be doing?
Bad at it.
I haven't done it since Jelly. Like Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Both times. Both of you.
All right,
You don't see
Anyway,
portals.
that's right, because we spent the last 3 months trying to
Portals
figure
are
out who was which. That's why. I'm sorry.
This campaign should just be called Fun with Portals because I feel like that's what it's slowly becoming.
Literally. So much fun.
Where's the next? Your end boss is actually just GLaDOS.
Cake was a lie.
I mean,
it could also be just Glass could be the replacement for Primus.
True. But no, I have ideas already, but
It was never the whole time.
it was actually pie the whole time. So the cake wasn't a lie, the pie was a lie.
Ooh.
Anyway, as you kind of all coming to, where is his token now? It's here somewhere. There it is.
Hey.
Benria, why are you
Yeah.
here?
Hold on. I'll explain because I'm trying to post. I'd like to point out that they fucking rolled insane for their stealth. Oh, hello!
All right, my kid.
Why are you missing an arm? And why is your tail shorter?
Fuck, ate it.
Okay.
It vanished in a strange.
And somehow she doesn't burst out in tears again.
It's like the child thing. It somehow makes it better.
No, she's just somehow has like steeled herself. She just like turns away.
So,
Accidents were made.
I see. Justice, just so you're aware. Most of the abjuration spells for the house kind of fell apart, so most of this town's kind of a shithole now. Also,
It wasn't before.
The houses were nice for about 5 minutes.
Eternally.
Oh, also, as you notice now, like before, how this warehouse, there was like pieces floating. Now it's just completely run down. Like, it's just broken completely.
whatever you guys did kind of just stopped a lot of things. Even the clockwork mannequin things just stopped. They're kind of like statues now, just standing everywhere. Most of the people, thankfully, were running out of here. There was I think it was a tabaxi woman and looked like a half-elf with some horns. We're leading them out. Just as you can roll me history.
I have no fucking idea who that be.
I'll give you the advantage. Those are probably some of the people you paid to follow you just in case.
Wait, I thought she was going back to... Yeah, no, she should have been. Okay, we're good.
Also, I was given this, and you see in his mouth is like everyone's favorite card for the Bazaar Bazaar. I don't know where the fuck they want me to take it, but...
I'm not entirely sure it matters.
Alright, well, then shove it somewhere then. Maybe shove it on this one. And he tries to shove it on Deli's stumpy arm.
I mean,
that doesn't work.
did he write something on the back, maybe?
The other hand, Pedo.
No, I'm fine. Not really. He just said, whatever door suits you. I had to come on in. That's about it.
She'll take it from him. These doors are getting a lot of use.
The door more open than a whorehouse.
Closes the door, taps the card to it.
Alright, and then it opens into... Hold on, did I have a Bazaar theme? I think I did.
I think you did.
It's definitely not that clown music I was using.
I think I might have... Hold on. No, I don't want that. We're not in Eldritch. No, I think it's this one. Yeah, that sounds fine. And as you all enter, you're back in the funny staging area of... Well, let me find it, because I actually didn't move it up. Shit, did I lose my Bazaar map? Or at least the... Nope. The fun tent that I always use. See, as you walk in, hold on, because there are actually two other people here.
There's a change that needs to be made. Goodbye.
True. As you two, all of you are walking in, you see Slather, and he's kind of in a deep conversation with, I should see, this gentleman who seems to be listening rather intently, and this tiefling woman. And as soon as he sees all of you, he's like, it seems I have to cut this meeting short. It was a pleasure. Likewise. Excuse me. Where is it? Hold on, I got to look up something real quick. I will remember how to say Justice's last name one of these days. It hurts my brain.
It's Worm Daughter. Just, it's that all it is.
Oh. For some reason, I always thought it was a lot more complicated.
No, it's just a Norse spelling for Worm Daughter. It's just Worm Daughter.
Oh, Worm Daughter, okay.
You just take more on the T's.
Miss Wormdaughter. It's good to see you again.
Rude.
Well, I don't know any of your faces, just hers.
Well, it's rude to her.
Is that Slather speaking, or...?
No, this is the Hobgoblin speaking. Well, this
And this kind of brings up a question that I figured I'd ask, because I know I usually bring it up a decent amount. How much did Justice know about other crime groups within Swaggton?
She knew of them, but she got to know more academic knowledge through law school.
Okay.
And probably from, what's his name? Famous.
Okay. You can roll me history as he says that, because you've probably at least, met this gentleman once or twice. That is, and then we'll post his name, the leader of a crime group known as the Station. Post that. And his name is Kaio. Oh, hold on. Because I fucking have to go through all these now. Mostly, you know, the Station tended to be a lot, the way I would put it is spiritually oriented and battle hardened rather than crime per se. They're like, if you could consider I'll say good crime group, and I'm using good very loosely in this fucking area, this would probably be like one of the better groups to run into.
Justice kind of thinks from Kaio. Looks like you have territory to take over if you quick.
And he kind of says with a belly laugh. My men have actually been hard at work thanks to your group's work and so like all the distractions. And in fact, that's what Slaughter and I were talking about before I was getting up to leave. If I may ask, Miss Daughter, do you have any intentions of bringing your father down completely into the ground?
Yeah.
Very well. Well, considering everything that's been happening, at least from your in the background, if you would ever need help, just talk to my hand over here, Miss Ibuki, and she would be able to help you. I'll spell out her name. Perhaps get in contact with me or give you leverage in certain areas if you wasn't. Shields for the daggers that are probably being stabbed at you, considering the hit on you from the herd. But you're free to if you don't wish it, this is by all means the same. People will still manage to squeeze profits from the land grapple you're throwing up.
I'll keep it in mind.
Either way, I do thank you, Miss Daughter. The less land your father controls, the better for all of us.
Otherwise, this won't be any.
Wishful thinking always benefits the young more than the old. As he says, Ibuki, come. We must go somewhere else right now, as there are places that need our delicate touch. And she doesn't say anything and then follows behind him almost in line, and they both walk out of the tent.
Justice slowly leans over to Mala. Was Ibuki hot? Aura said,
I think I'm in love.
Oh god.
I mean, Aura said very, I could sense the chi of her pecs, and it was just, and her abdominals, and it said hot. I have to know.
I guess.
Sure.
I'm not into women,
Yes,
I'm sorry, Justice.
Okay, if it had
She had
well,
pecs,
penis.
that's what you're looking for.
If she had a penis, would it?
I'm sorry, what?
On a scale of 1 to Warren.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Definitely not
suppose
Warren, I'll
fa-
say that much.
Fangs was just at she had more decorated horns than you.
And horns?
Yeah, you won't hear all.
No, I saw the picture.
Okay, okay.
Sally
Ah,
was-
yes, I understand where he was looking.
Yeah.
I love how Deli's weakness is just fucking six-pack.
Well, I will put it this way: when Angie says more decorated horns than her, you watch like Justice kind of wince. She's actually pretty sensitive about the fact she only has one, and the other
Yeah, I
one's broken.
forgot she only had one.
Yeah, go ahead, show the token. She's got one of them is broken, like completely off, and it's an old break.
I actually forgot about that because it's been a hot minute.
Yeah, but you also know that Fangs is about as blunt as an instrument of reckoning.
Yeah, you watch her kind of like real careful, like gingerly, like cover up the one broken or one horn, and like awkwardly, like
As you're all kind of just doing that, you look as this man, or Slaughter, is clapping at you. Well done indeed. Think a bunch of strays could slowly start crumbling an empire. It's rather fun, actually.
Wait, slowly means like years. How long? Oh god, were we in the time portal for...
No.
Oh, good.
One does not simply, once you take out heads, there are power vacuums, but they don't immediately collapse on themselves. They're like grains of sand slowly building up into an avalanche, and it's just a matter of how long it takes. Now then, if you're wishing to continue on your crusade through this land in order to at least get to a fun prison, I'd recommend heading sadly through Sultana, as it's probably the best route. Probably. You can go around, but it might not give you enough time for the window of execution.
so what? They need to head straight for the fucking courtroom.
You need to go through the courtroom. Well, yeah, because it's been a bit. You do know the prison is technically in Sultana.
Well, that's what she's saying. She goes straight to the courthouse, or she get time to talk to Themis first.
Take your pick. You can go the long way, or start a fun brawl. Either way, I do have someone else that may be of interest to you if you go the Sultana route. Someone that your friend would be familiar with. Points at your, and you can kind of feel your armbands teed up. I wouldn't say her maker, but more her superior. The one that helped your father in half the bullshit and why she's dead. Another Canary, so to speak.
And I guess as a question, is the new one with us is interested in the books that's supposedly for sale? It's a black market. Is that full of shit or not?
You're referring to the, from what I can gather, the mechanical manuscript. Some of my serpents have been hearing whispers about it. To be quite frank, everything's hid under lock and key from the cellar, so I couldn't tell you. I'm going to assume it's bullshit, but you know what happens when you assume certain things on magic items.
It
They can
is.
leave holes in places you don't like.
So who is the seller?
Hold on. God damn it. A one character whose name I didn't have prepared. Oh, wait, never mind. No, I did.
Just the goblin, not the bard.
Yeah. Fucking Schmingle. Ow.
Rumble McStumpy.
Oh my goodness.
It's Delia's new alias.
No, that's when he gets a pirate. That's when he loses his leg, too. Anyway, the seller, from what I can tell, is a woman by the name of Thel Procyon. Oh, God. Give me a minute, I'll tell you how to... I'll fucking ping the name, but goddamn, did I actually make it fucking hard. Oh, Procyon. There we go, Jesus. Thel Procyon. But as you would already know, you and your other associate, Mr. One-Arm there, the black market getting there is always fun, especially if you're one with coin.
Also too soon, Silent. Just too soon. No?
To you it is too soon, to me it's irrelevant. One gets bored when time is a mess. Doesn't help that you and that one, points at Fangs, decided to punch something that shouldn't have been punched.
I
Well, why
do not
keep putting
punch.
things in front of me that don't need to be punched?
One doesn't punch time without consequences. More so than you realize.
I do not think I punched time.
You did, metaphorically and literally. Punched a hole in things that shouldn't have holes in them.
Are you referring to when I pushed the puppeteer into the clock?
My dear, ignorant child, you pushed her into an artifact that, how do I put this, creates multiple instances all at once. If those were all to collide in an instant, then, well, you see the end result, or at least parts of it.
Oh,
Points at-
that was the third one.
You do know she was trying to push justice into it as well.
Exactly. Erase one from time. Removes problems.
So why am I getting reprimanded for this?
You're getting reprimanded because you decided to do that, along with combining part of the Raven Queen's power to do it.
Ah,
You collided the ethereal and the temporal in a way that shouldn't.
I did not think things through.
Obviously.
Thanks, I love you, buddy, but I don't think you have the ability to.
First of all, fuck everything about that shit. Because, first of all, if the gods or whatever is still in existence, wanted someone not to do this kind of stupid shit, they should have found a different group. So they stuck with us. So, Fangs, go back there and punch the shit out of that clock.
And if you want to end all of existence and make everything pointless, that's fine by me. Won't affect me in the slightest. Most of you, though.
See, that's the exact problem with everything we've had to deal with. Is either it doesn't give a shit, or it's reprimanding us for fucking up when nobody has said anything about to the contrary, okay?
Yes,
I understand. The problem is, I can't do much in my situation.
Yeah, I know. There's someone in the market that can do arm thing, tail extensions.
Yes, actually. And I'll have you know,
due to your action, well, you can see for yourself. But there should be someone that can help you.
Why do I hate it when he says things like that?
No, it's a good thing for once, not a bad thing. Though your one Tabaxi and other friend did do something nice for you, considering. Okay, let me find the market real quick.
No, so she, considering one of them was getting paid.
I am curious, but you mentioned something about a brawl earlier.
My brain is derping what? Sorry, this is DM being dumb for.
It's on the table. You were saying like to reach Justice's father or something like that. We had to take either a long way or some sort of brawl way or something like that.
So the long way basically won't get you to the room in time, but it will get you to where you are going. The short way is basically brawl through the black market. Well, let me rephrase that. It's not an actual brawl, but he's referring to as you fuck up, you're gonna get stabbed a million ways to Sunday and die in an alley.
Yeah, unfortunately, Fang's only just hooked onto the word brawl, and then just adds, there were two individuals, if Deli and Justice can remember, perhaps Diana, the two bodyguards in the train, Tamara and Ooh. He had two O's and that was it. I don't know how to pronounce that together as a name.
That's just ooh.
That's why he's trying.
Ooh. Fuck, I lost the map. I'm actually pissed. Hold on.
Yeah, what about them?
They are here in this land, part city thing. Could we not ask them for aid?
Maybe. We can find them without getting stabbed a bunch first.
Yes, I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Shit. I'm pissed. I'm actually lost the map. I hope I didn't. Wait, found it. Jesus Christ. Give me a minute then. Hold on. Gotta move this up.
Speaking of which,
where the hell's the girl?
He's here. I just didn't move it because the DM's lazy.
Fangs just realized, as Slider did mention about the power of the Raven Queen, Fang's gonna look at the Black Razor, or the Bone Dagger at the moment. Has anything changed since he launched himself into that clock?
No, for now it just seems fine. And as you kind of enter, hold on, I gotta delete that. I'll move you all. Delete the deli. Oh, dang.
Help!
There we go. Hold on, let me delete that. Add Mabel. And there's another person. As you all exit the tent, where did I not put his fucking token in here? Oh wait, no, I did. I put him not in the crime group folder. That would probably make more sense. As you kind of walk out, you hear this man just as kind of walk over to you. He's like, "Oh my god, thank goodness." Hello.
Hello.
Justice, I'm not gonna have you roll because it's only been like the equivalent of 2 days, and I don't think. Well, fuck it, roll me a history at advantage. Because there's been a lot of shit that happened in 2 days, actually. It's not that bad. You would at least somewhat remember him. The DC wasn't high, but you barely fucking almost didn't pass it. Anyway, so you do that, and you just hear, my name is David. I was one of the outlaws that tried to rob you and your group before.
Oh.
You're the one
Just
that I
as
did
reaches
not
over,
skin.
touches his face. Ah, yes, the one I was about to waterboard.
Yeah. So, after
walking around for a bit. Hold on, I'm gonna change some. Kind of get tired of that for. This is better, I guess.
Yes, I remember you now. You're the one that Deli and Justice told me not to flay, skin, and debone.
Thank you for that. He looks
You're
like.
welcome.
So after leaving all of you, I decided to follow still behind closely, just in case. And then I ran into, I want to say she was a tiefling and a weird cat woman that were behind you, and they almost beat the shit out of me as well. And then I kind of just tagged along with them for a minute. And then there was some explosions down near the mines, and they invited all the mine workers there to here. And as he says that, you do notice this place is a lot more lively and seems like more of a refugee camp, kind of filled to the brim, rather than also just a store, like a shopping area. So, I guess with their help, I was able to bring most of the people from that town here, so they're not dead, yay?
I'm not entirely sure what to actually say other than good.
Well, people keep saying that there's gonna be a war of, like, different families going on, so I figured, since here's a neutral zone, like the one called Witzerland or something like that one town that no one goes to ever because everyone keeps getting stabbed no matter what.
We don't talk about that place. You know the fucking rules.
Witzerland, the land of no rules.
No, the rule in Schlangen is we don't talk about Switzerland.
No, not Switzerland. Witzerland. There's no S.
Yeah, whatever.
Wizard land? Is it supposed to be a land of wizards?
you immediately, like David and Justice, are like, no, don't talk about it.
We don't talk about Switzerland.
Just silence, looking.
But I just figured I would say thank you, and if you ever need some help with, like, just small things like robbing someone, or punching someone, or not getting deboned.
You're no longer our enemy, so thus you're not at risk.
Actually, I do have something.
Sure, what's up?
Okay, let's see here. I can't remember, which one of you had the better handwriting?
Well, that one
not
seems to be
anymore.
missing an arm.
And I was left-handed.
Well, Deli's gotta learn to become a righty real quick, or he's gonna get bored while drinking.
I mean,
Bella,
I guess
are you
probably a little D.
with a pen?
I'm decent, yes. I can
Oh, hold on, I gotta...
write things out for you.
Alright,
Okay.
she pulls out some paper and a note thing. Writes this out for me as she whispers into Mal's ear. And she has it basically, she's gonna write a letter to Kaio.
Okay.
Okay.
And basically it's, I need the roads and the black market cleared on this path. If he wants her father dead.
Can I take it, show it to Justice to make sure it's right, and then fold it up.
Justice just stares at it, kind of reaches out, looks at it. I have no idea.
Yeah, I kind of figured. It's fine. I fold it up, and who am I giving this to?
David,
That one? Okay.
David,
What's
the
her
chill,
name?
the chill rogue that you guys, the only guy that you spared. The one
At this point,
outlaw.
she looks at him and goes, "You know the bar on blah 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 street?
No, yeah, why?
Give this to the blue teeth thing." There's the one with abs that say, I'm going to crush you with them. You'll
Oh,
recognize
you mean
them.
Ibuki?
Yes.
Yeah, she doesn't really talk much, but still beats the shit out of people.
That's fine.
That's cool, I'm into that. Sorry. Either way. God damn it. Campaigns on
This just has that expression that says, crushed by thighs.
crushed by Is that how he lost his hand? Looks at Deli.
No.
A wish.
God damn it! I hate this party. Why I can't have nice things anymore.
No.
Alright. I'll take it over. Tiefling half-elf said if you also need anything, they'll be willing to help.
I think Xanarchist will take care of what I need, that way she knows what's going on.
Alright.
Ah,
Either way,
right.
thanks for this.
You're going to Schlankton.
Get killed.
I was wondering we could also inquire the aid of Tamara and O.
I doubt he knows them, so...
Most likely they will
Probably.
beat him up first.
That being said, Justice calls out, does anyone know how to replace an arm at the end of a tail?
I can't
No.
walk right.
Magically?
Untail.
I do!
I
Looks-
don't want to beg that arm.
Look, just because I
Just
do
grab
bag it.
Ellie.
Alright, as he says that, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take a quick intermission.
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
I think he'll just make his way over. Though it's kind of difficult for him to still keep walking.
I imagine his balance is off.
It is. He lost 6 inches of his, 30... Well, yeah. He went from a 3-foot long tail to now 30 inches of tail. So it's really awkward.
Giving him crutches to walk on, like, just here.
I am not crippled, though. It's just off balance. Though I feel I can go faster now with these strange sandals that I got. They are very comfortable.
Oh boy.
And just on the table, yep. If Ains gets a lot of buffs, he can go up to 880 feet of speed in 6 seconds.
That shit scares me that he can.
I think it's 450 because I think reduced density only gains 10 extra feet of movement.
Oh, it doesn't give you double.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I thought it was double, but never mind. Alright, so yeah, so... Oh, wow. That's still quite a lot. 450?
Well, that's still a lot, because then you have to... Well, it's only like 60 miles per hour, so Fangs might not fucking eviscerate himself.
I mean, actually, it would depend... Alright, so if that goes the case, then...
Well, you have to get feet per second to miles per hour, and then you have to convert, and then divide that by 6. So,
Yeah,
if 100 was 850, then it's probably like
60,
50 miles per hour.
You know,
Give or
now if it's only just going up by 10 feet, that means that if I put the... So it'd be 65, then doubling that instead of 55.
Yeah. Also, hello.
Hello.
No, just saying hello to Sam. They are here.
Wait, is Sam here?
Yeah. Don't worry, nothing much happened. Just the mention of the mechanical manuscript.
Okay, 520 feet.
I
Find
know
out
you're
your
going
grade.
to. Oh yeah, your family is. Because technically we didn't talk about it. I figured. I wrote that they helped build part of Four Winds like religious sector. Hence why you could do all the studying and book learning you did.
Mischievous.
Hello.
What's up? Oh, no. Oh, okay, I was getting... I got what you meant. She said it gets Jeebus like the religion pill thing.
Oh.
Not you, Jeebus. You're not important enough.
Oh,
sorry.
Shit.
Get rolled.
Don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
Don't
so-
worry. Being rich doesn't mean anything in this group.
I was gonna say, like, half the party's
Unfortunately.
loaded. Also, hold on a minute.
Well, okay. This party's only rich because Deli gave me a bunch of money and I was a fucking pro at gambling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Deli's a fucking master salesman.
I sold moonshine. She got selected.
No, but we made a fucking killing in goddamn Butch Machine.
Oh, absolutely. More fire? Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Ah, hello again! As you see this familiar owner of the Anara Bread Company look at all of you. I heard you have an arm problem.
And tail.
Yeah, I'm missing it.
Alright, let me see.
I can't. It's gone.
No, let me see your arm. Like, the problem that you're dealing with.
Thanks. Show me your tail.
This is a distinct lack of something
uh,
being
fa-
that should be that problem.
No. Give me the stump.
Fangs actually gets Deli to reveal his stump while also showing his missing tail.
I wear
bit.
coveralls. I don't have sleeves. It's right there.
Okay, I need you to step right up to this table real quick. I need to lick it to be sure.
Oh,
What?
no, he does this with everything.
Just
This
look
is-
at his pen there.
No, this is the first time I see him.
No, this is actually not. You
It
saw
is.
Mal when he was making the bread thing.
Yeah, but Fangs, this is actually the first time Fangs
Fangs
is
was over at the.
Oh, yeah. Never
the
mind.
guy making his bone armor.
All right, here.
As you just feel like this disgusting tongue lick your arm.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fucked.
I feel like some people
Thanks.
are into this.
What
Thanks for
exactly would you want me to do with it? I can make you a bread arm, or I could try something else. Something else is the fun one. It's where I get to do the dumb shit.
You know, hanging out with these people. I just went home, got my brother or someone to make me a mechanical arm, but I don't want a bread one, so.
Do you have anything of
whatever?
interest? Do you have anything of interest on you?
Well, I got this pickaxe and this magic stick I haven't identified yet.
Let me see the magic stick.
Can we just go find an actual cleric? This is the first stall we stayed at. I'll stop that.
They were expensive.
Deli, I literally have piles of money.
I will do this one for 5 gold.
What?
Because I want to do the fun shit.
Give me that price.
I am suddenly
Just guys that look like you're like the absolute terror. Like
Fangs actually.
I'm so moonshine for more.
Fangs just very
which is why
wobbly.
he's terrified even more.
Very, very wobbly. Fangs going to walk away or back away. I do not trust
Give me
this
the magic
situation.
stick, I have an idea.
And that first.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Jeebus? I missed it.
I identify it first.
You could try.
I have the spell.
Do you have the pearl?
Yes.
Yeah, you could identify it first.
A damn sheet. Do some book learning.
do some book learning. What is it? You learn its property. Okay, so it's temporal. You know that. It does not require attunement, but rather is soulbound. Give you that. You learn its properties, how to use them. So, what this staff will do, I'm kind of writing it up right now, but I have it in my notes. What this staff does is, when used, any spell for temporal magic will have a DC +1, or temporal or graviturgy magic have a +1 to DC. And any, up to your proficiency bonus, any graviturgy or chronourgy spell that does damage, you can add an extra damage die. So the best way to think of this is the thing that Deckham has, but this is a little bit more specific and a bit more cracked.
I like it. Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Are you sure that you trust me? Too late.
No, not at all.
As you say, like before you would say that, you just watch him like doing some weird magic bullshit. And hold on, because thankfully, weird magic bullshit is this man's MO.
Weird magic bullshit being told to a weird magic bullshit guy.
Yeah.
That's the question. Is it weirder than Deli's used to?
Deli has always liked this guy's style, so he's like, well, I mean, fuck it, right?
You see him at first when he says too late. He's measuring your arm with like a baguette. Like, no, this is 2 baguettes long, not 1.
Get the thickness right.
Yes. You want it to shoot fireworks every time you roll. You do well or no?
Yes.
Okay, this one will have. Do you want the hyperspeed function in case you need to impress people with things? Like the vibrate function.
Obviously.
Alright. Included. Do you want the self-warming and self-cooling function for his or her pleasure? Wait, no. Wrong question. Hold on. As he walks back in the tent. Oh. You didn't want a vibrator for a hand. Oops.
What?
Nothing. We'll just work this back a little bit.
Justice is blushing.
Wait a minute. We can keep a couple of them, right?
Do you have any allergies also while I'm putting this on?
Walnuts make me gassy.
Oh, then this will be fine. This is non-walnut allergenic. Just
Anything corrupted makes him break holes in the ethereal plane.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Then it shouldn't be a problem. Get back to him. Get.
Yeah, go away. Okay, so you don't have any allergies. Are you... how do I put this? Are you willing to swear to a god just in case something goes south, then it just sends your whole body to a different dimension?
Yeah, I'll deal with that myself.
Alright. Chalk it up.
You can swear to Evra, that would probably work.
It's not a god.
Yeah, but if you get sent back to the Mire, I mean, it fixes a lot of problems. Then you just have to drive run back here, you know?
That'd be true.
Alright, what else? Are you aware that by legally signing a contract for me to do this with your arm, that I'm allowed to tamper with your body's temporal physics in order to make sure it assesses the correct situation?
Hey, what is that time wizard you talk sound like? What is he saying?
He's saying sign the document, don't read the fine print.
Very much. Alright.
I'm a lawyer, last minute, so I mean...
Yeah, you're my lawyer, so.
Why is this just Daredevil mixed with some... And... done. As Deli... I'm just gonna show this because I was stolen. Fucking making this. There you go.
I'm steampunk as hell.
It also does shoot fireworks. Occasionally. Don't do any damage, but I feel like you could use it just in case. They're not very loud either. I'll add that actually.
Like
Hold on.
prestidigitation fireworks.
Hold on. No. I'll add something real quick. There you go. Add it. Make fireworks that just look cool and add 5 feet of dim light. 'Cause
Well, we'll never be stealthy again.
if he wants to use them, they're not like. All right, there you go. Try it out, see if it works.
Deli will just clench, I guess, try to, like, move the arm.
All right, good. I think your pinky's malfunctioning, but just slam it off the table, or bitch slap someone a few times, and it should get in working order.
I feel like I have to be the one to do this, don't I? Because everyone has the loss of the arm.
No, no. Why do you keep saying that? It was his dumbass. Points
Also,
face with the
Would
finger.
anyone else like
snaps back?
Would anyone like any bread or bread-based apparel? Now that I've done the actual thing,
I mean, I could go for some breadsticks. Yes.
I have some breads. I have some breadsticks to go with this drum set if you want. Ba-doops. And he hits it off. They
Do you
work
have
fine,
a large
actually.
hat made out of bread filled with the cheese dipping sauce?
That'll cost 300 gold.
Wait a minute.
So the 5 gold was because I got to do some fun magic. 300 gold is because I actually have to make a profit on my food.
So,
How much is one
Hey.
breadstick?
Do you want the premium breadstick or the subscription to BreadTube?
I
Where
feel
we
like
send you...
he doesn't know what bread is.
No. You see, BreadTube is a tube of nomadic tubes that we send bread to you, and they play certain little things, and then you eat them.
I just want a single bread. One piece.
Here you go, bread for 1 gold. And he hands you a little loaf of bread.
How about 1 silver? This one looks used, and she licks it.
Roll me a persuasion.
18.
Why is she fucking persuasion? Okay, hold on, let me roll his.
It took expertise and persuasion.
Yeah.
I think his charisma's high, but his wisdom and intelligence ain't great. You're right. Someone licked it. 1 silver is fine.
And I hand him a silver.
And you just hear in the back of his... You just hear when he takes that sucker. I would have sold it for a copper. Does anyone else want anything from... Shows, because it's been a while.
hey, Fangs, if you want something to attach to your tail,
I do not know if the procedure I would stand for it.
you have been
I mean, you can sit.
barely standing.
Standing's dumb.
You've been wandering around like someone in high heels for the first time. At least how I was.
That's like Crystal Golem, no?
It's awkward, ain't it?
Well,
It
why would
is.
you wear high heels? I mean, they're fashionable, of course. Looks at Deli.
All right.
Wait, Deli,
Sure.
I want to know...
Cowboy boots.
Those are not high heels.
No, we're talking like
See
6 inch
the
to
heel
the
on Deli's boots.
Those are not high heels. I am sorry.
Deli's actually 2'6".
God damn it.
Fucking 6 inch stiletto cowboy boots.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
there is such a thing.
He's literally like patting
Yeah.
his boots.
Yeah.
Right? Where is he? Oh wait, is he?
This is why Delia's butt looks so good in those
Well, I
overalls.
can't find his
Right.
token. Hold on.
Round.
Geronimo. That's the Armis. Mire. Other. Not the anchors. Enemies. Shadow lurkers. Spiriton. Oh yeah, there's Dorsey. I think anyone wants to see Dorsey anymore. Also,
I like how we're doing Revolution and he's not here.
That is
Technically,
true.
we're just toppling one crime family so another one can move in, so.
Yeah, it's less of a rebel. Well, I guess that's a coup d'état. It's more of a coup than a revolution.
How the fuck would I have
We're not murdering the leader of this country yet.
If you want to go for, if you want to try to go and murder the, what the hell? Oh shit! Hold on. If you want to go and murder the one of the pillars, good luck.
As I said, not yet.
All right, let me move the. So Jeebus said, so up your proficiency bonus. Just make sure to track it.
I will.
I can't find him. I'm pissed. Anyway. Why can't I find his token?
Who?
Breadman. Oh, never mind. He's in the Bazaar
Samuel?
Bazaar. Stupid. No, not Samuel. Rhodey. Or Roddy. There we go.
Oh, that version. Like, I don't know.
Just there are people I don't know. Rhodey Inara, the founder of the Inara Bread Corporation, and a fucking crackpot.
He turned his only son to bread.
No, I turned him into what they call a pumped pastry. Really weird. Said he leaked jelly. I miss old Kellogg. My best son. And a single tear rolls down his eye. Even though I don't think Pop-Tarts are made by Kellogg. Someone fact check that?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I didn't think they were. Right, tail.
Yes, they are made by Kellogg.
Oh, are they?
I was gonna say, if you say Kellogg Pop Tarts, it makes sense. But I could be lying to myself.
No, I just literally typed in who makes Pop-Tarts and it comes up as Kellogg's brands.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was just not gonna fact check it. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do it.
It's like, I do this at work. I don't need to do this here.
Alright, so, you want a tail, and you don't want it to be bread. Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Are you not sure that you're not sure?
I need something to fix my tail,
Damn it.
so yes.
So you're not sure that you're not sure that you're sure.
I got this gun.
I don't think I can put a gun on a tail. That's immoral. But funny, but still immoral.
But but it is ethical.
Fangs just
Oh, I
kind of
don't
looks at his.
Ethics I threw out the window forever ago.
Fa-
That's why I went
fa-
to bread
fa-
business.
Fang looks like what he has, and he pulls out a hunting trap, the obsidian stone, and black pocket watch. He is still not sure how he got in there.
Hold on,
Pulls
hold on.
out a few
Wait, he
bones.
grabs your tail. He grabs what's left of your tail and licks it.
Ugh. I feel violated.
There's fur in there.
You see that Fangs looks visibly distraught.
It's all poofed out.
Yeah. it's like when a cat licks another cat, and it's just like, ew.
How dare you violate me? That's the look on his face.
I can just keep it with obsidian. And should make a fake tail. Won't do much, but I think it would look nice, considering you're already roughly the same color.
You could use it to whack people.
Maybe.
Fangs just pulls the hunting trap back in. And puts a few extra bones.
Alright. So before I start, you don't have any relatives that have to deal with any of the spell plague or any of that, right?
Oh, I'm glad you didn't ask me that question.
Fangs kind of looks at everybody. What the heck is he talking about?
I'm gonna go with no. Or maybe.
As your lawyer, I don't know because you never disclosed it to me.
I don't even know what a spell plague is. Is that some sort of spell that makes illnesses?
Sure.
No, I
Okay.
seriously do not know.
I will say no, you are not, since you have, but it is. Do you or any of your relatives have an allergy to milk?
I do not think so.
Okay, you're lactose intolerant. Got it. Going through the checklist. Have you or your loved one ever had diabetes? Or, as he looks to a wreck? Yeah, I'm not gonna say that out loud.
What is his diabetes?
Don't worry about it. Have you ever come into contact with the drug known as, what was it called again? And Dream Rainbow.
Yes.
Thinks about what Madame Gore would be using.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just going to let you know this procedure will not hurt. And it'll, if I get bored, I might also cut off part of your tail. I mean, yes. That's exactly what I mean. Let me just make sure this is correct. As he's saying that, he's just jamming a piece of obsidian right in the hole. Like,
Ow.
talking. Oh. And you watch, like, he kind of, like, sprinkles a little bit of something on it, and it just kind of grows out to the full length of your tail. There you go. That may have... It was better to do that while you weren't paying attention, because if I would have told you what was going to happen, you would have pulled away like a little asshole.
I
Just gotta slap him sometimes. The wizard way. Fuck what people have to say, just do it anyway.
No, I liked you.
This explains a lot about Delhi.
I probably would have clawed your eyes out if I known what was in bound. Checks his tail.
It's a little bit more weighted, but it does have that kind of feeling of normalcy.
Flex his tail. Make sure that...
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah. Like, it bends, too. Like, it's weird that the obsidian's actually bending rather than being, like, stiff and rigid. Also, so now if you want to, as a bonus action, instead of your claws, you can just use your tail instead, and it will have the same modifier as your claws.
Okay. I get to tail whip somebody.
Sadly, it does not lower their defenses by one stage. That's if you upgrade your tail to the premium plan.
Well,
Include pneumatic tubes.
Yeah. Dude,
Well.
you gotta get the bread tube.
well, at least Fangs had to use the bear trap.
I feel like
one day.
the subscription would make more sense if the tube just randomly appears and you can use it.
Yeah, it literally just pops out from the earth. Like, it just tunnels out from the earth and just pops up and shoots like a loaf of bread at someone. Like, you don't choose when. There's a random multiplier that I have, and it's random. Like, you're in the heat of a boss battle. Bread coming in!
Everyone gets bardic inspiration.
Yeah, pretty much. I might... Fuck it. I mean, you sure you don't want premium to bread tube? Send you a random piece of bread when you least expect it.
How much should that be?
How much you got?
Like 7.
7.
What?
Like 7 what?
Oh, does it matter?
Yes.
Yes.
What about you, the one with the funny claws, as he looks at Diana?
Well, now all I have is copper because you took my last silver.
That sounds like a you problem. Welcome to business, bitch.
We all only have copper. We're poor. We're poor,
I mean,
sick, lowly orphans.
Billy has 8.
8
No.
I might be able to do 10.
What about you, woman in the back that's just kind of floating around? Looks at Alicia. Do you have any money?
No.
Fuck, I forgot to give you starting gold, actually.
Actually, no.
No, that's
No,
actually something that
Starting gold doesn't mean anything.
like gold to match the party. Alright, you have 115 gold.
Doesn't match the party at all.
The party's so lopsided in their expenses that I think this is fine. Considering how much money Jimmy has.
Yeah, that's just what Jimmy's holding.
Exactly.
I think it's even funny
It's
that
so
Fangs is running around
Fucking
with
lopsided
nothing.
that I think that starting gold is fine.
I have 10 gold.
Nelly's just trying to get a number out of this guy. I still haven't let me sell you something.
I know, that's why. This is a businessman, Jeeves. I'm not that dumb.
So is Nelly.
Alright, 10 gold.
10 gold? Done.
No.
What?
I'm thinking of a number. A large number. If
Your
you
mom.
guess. How did you
How
know?
about 5?
Fangs
I
just
thought the number. I thought it was gonna be bread.
Fangs just
You know,
Fangs just offers one hunting trap.
No, because that doesn't hunt bread, especially the wild free-range bread. That shit's hard.
excuse me?
So,
How do you think I raised Samuel? I had to capture the wild red horse and then breed it into smaller
So we
moose.
agreed. 300?
Wait a second. Stop. You bread. What now? No pun intended
No,
here.
no, I'm not bread. I'm a person.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Brioche
If I
horse.
give you 5 gold right now, will you give me some fucking subscription?
No.
How about 300?
300.
300 what?
You said you wanted a big number, and I'll be offering 300 of something.
Is it 300 cockroaches? Because I would actually love 300 cockroaches.
That's disgusting.
How do you
I
think I
give you
employ
5
my
gold
workers?
and promise I don't kill you.
No, we
You
can't
think-
do violence here. We don't want
So-
to get kicked out.
I'm going to say
I
straight
can't
up.
tell if it's Mala or if it's River who's losing their mind right now.
The answer is yes. So to kind of explain this a little bit, Sam, this place is basically like a neutral ground where like anyone can sell anything, no matter, and if any fighting goes on, the big boss usually gets involved, and that's not good.
You instantly get bit by a snake and die.
And turn
Jeez.
into here, I'll show it because it's been a bit. Morals leave at the door. Items sold may not be great, but we do not discriminate. Which I hate that still fucking rhymed on accident. Do not on any account interrupt anyone's business, or you are banned from selling items here. That was if people wanted to sell here. You may not sell items that you offer up to the bazaar that are anyone else's, or they burn up and you are also banned. Basically, you can't resell here. This is your own craft kind of thing. No stealing or making profit off items you don't personally made, or else you may lose a hand. Well, Deli already lost it.
Yep.
3 and 4 are
Yeah,
essentially,
hell.
3 and 4 are essentially the same rule, but so yeah, basically this is the neutral ground for anyone to sell anything, and there's also a commission work thing that I have the rules for that I could explain later.
basically give them an item, trade it up. You can make something fun out of like anything in your inventory.
How many have purchased your bread thing?
100, 1,000, 500, 50, 2.
You said one, so that means that you hesitated. There was only one buyer.
No. There was
Is
1,000.
the one buyer us?
No, because you
I
still
give
haven't
you-
bought it.
I give you 2 gold for a bag of bread.
Here you go. And he just throws a bag of bread at you.
Oh, for God's sake. We're just gonna
Brett, just
buy up bread off this man.
I have infinite bread. As he just kind of like hits behind him and you see his stove just pumping up bread.
I give you 3 gold for a crate of bread.
He throws you another
Stop
plate of
buying
bread.
the
Also, keep
goddamn
track
bread.
of these if you're actually buying them.
I am actually buying them.
Okay, well, just write them down in your inventory. So you have a plate of bread and a bag of.
No, I said a crate.
Oh, a crate.
A crate. 3 gold for a crate of bread.
Fuck it. He throws a giant crate at you. I need a strength. Or a dex.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I think I got swindled out of my breadstick.
This man has no moral sense of money, by the way. If you couldn't fucking tell.
No.
Well, we're rich. We don't understand how money works.
Exactly. Well, he's an entrepreneur. It's just he doesn't understand the common folk. You dodge out of the way and a giant crate of bread just falls. Congratulations. Oh, inside also is a 1-month trial of the premium bread service. Maybe. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
I have a number in mind.
That's how we get the goddamn subscription.
Every time you buy, you have a slightly chance. Okay, no. There is sadly no subscription in the crate. You got your bread crate. Oh god, it's just fucking
Hey,
loot crate
you
for
like
bread.
weird magic shit, right?
Usually. Why? What's up?
Alright, well, I will give you these 5 time apples for a lifetime subscription.
I can make time bread. Or apple butter. Oh, that's always good. Roll me a persuasion.
Can I use like something so I can have advantage?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
And just ping that so people know. Fucking love this. It's probably one of my favorite abilities.
Share the sale, can you let me sell you something? It's a little different, but
Yeah. I'll
maybe it's
give it
spirit
to
of
you.
the sale. No, that's just expertise.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
Slate,
you can use both to get advantage. Like, I understand what you.
90.
Just a regular D20.
The sale fails, so you're giving Electrum.
Yeah. I made all those are great.
That's how I got the Electrum at the beginning. I fucking net one selling something.
That's probably one of my favorite abilities that I had. Because like it's not a way you could power game it like kind of, but also not.
Yeah, but I would.
Yeah. You're not like some person. Alright. You have a 2-year lifetime supply. Premium bread. So I have to write this up then at some point. But basically every No, I have an idea.
Yeah.
So every session I'll roll something and or no, I know how to every combat you start I will roll something and that number I have in mind, or there's like a percentage depending on certain aspects of it, of if you'll get bread or not. And some of the bread will, and I will also have like each bread will have different properties that you'll get. Since this is essentially just like, imagine, the best way to describe it is imagine if you got a loot crate of random magic items. They're not like game changing, but it's something interesting. But it's such like, what?
This whole thing is game changing. We just got a magic loot or a crate of bread.
That doesn't always drop and is very random. So you may never get it.
I also love the wording. 2-year subscription, lifetime subscription.
Yeah,
What?
2-year lifetime subscription. He said it right.
Aha.
Is it 2 years or is it a lifetime?
No. It's 2 years of lifetime.
Yeah. He played me.
Yeah.
So
That gives
2
you-
years of one's lifetime?
For
2
something
years,
Deli was actually terrified to use.
So to explain, 2 years of his lifetime, i.e., if Deli dies in 2 years, it ends, or it just ends in 2 years. So it's
Okay.
technically 2 years of his lifetime.
Okay.
He basically got played by the man that's an
Just,
idiot.
just they're like, you know, the open mouth, like, wait, what?
That's what I thought.
Old business trick, don't worry about it.
No, I think I
I
know
don't.
what that meant.
You're
I
allowed
have
to
5
do
gold
it.
for a brioche horse.
I'm sorry, what's up, Sam?
I give you 5 gold for a brioche horse.
What's a, my brain is dumb. What's a brioche? That's like the,
Brioche is a
brioche.
type of bread.
brioche.
It's a sweet bread.
It's a really good bread.
How much gold did you say?
5.
You know, since you
If
keep
need
buying,
money, they will spend it all on bread.
I don't expect anything else. I'm waiting till you guys go to the fucking warehouse for the Inara Bread Corporation in Lerthic and then just buy out everything.
Yes, I'd like to own this.
No. 5 gold. Same
Yes.
for brioche. Do you want the brioche bomb or not? It's really popular with the kids.
Hey, what?
Oh, the brioche bomb.
Go on.
It's brioche, but it explodes. Full of flavor and death. Mostly death. Sometimes flavor.
No, I just want the horse for now.
Okay, I'm just rolling something. So he's just gonna give you a brioche. Enjoy. This one doesn't explode, sadly. A tragedy among all. Justin, I hate. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything to that. I mean, as you say that to Mabel. I mean, there's not much left of the city with a puppeteer, so I could just stay here for the most part, help people with shops and things. I forgot about people. No, it's fine. She's just chilling. Or I could come with you guys. I don't think it'd be that. I think it'd be fun to go with you guys.
Justice just like leans down or like kneels down in front of her, stares like that. Her dead eyes just stare at her. I would rather hand you a loaded gun and tell you to put it to your head and pull the trigger until it blew your brains out and have you go with us.
Yeah, that kind of figure.
Sure.
No, the other way.
He's crying.
Yeah, like you say that and just that immediately just breaks her and like. What happened? February just said that
Justice
to you.
back to normal.
Justice just kind of pushes her along towards, I don't know, probably blacksmithy boy here or something. Yes.
What did you say to Mabel?
Something to keep her alive.
Is anyone else doing anything? Are you done buying bread?
I'm eating my breadstick.
No.
Okay, what else would you like to buy?
Show
I
me
can
your
make
finest sword weaponry. For 5 gold.
My finest sword weaponry. Sadly, the only bread weapon that exists, that barbarian is wielding, and I licked it too many times, so I can't recreate it. Also, that was the property of the sandwich. Not to be confused with the sandwich. Also, the sandwich. Not to be confused with the sandfish. Also, to be confused with the sand bitch. Also, sand apes.
I had fucking sand apes.
They do not exist.
I give
There
you
are no
5
such
gold.
thing as sand.
I'm sorry, what did I say?
I give you 5 gold for a bag of breadstick dynamite.
Oh, hold on. I need to think of a bread pun for these. Give me a minute. I gotta look up some bread.
Wouldn't they just be breadsticks?
No, that's the easy way out.
Fine.
Oh, the sourdoughs. Sure, why not? How many you want?
How about 50?
You can get 10.
I can get 15.
You can get 2.
I can get 10.
You're getting 10.
I get 10.
Alright, so add sourdoughs. For how much you were gonna pay, so 5 gold.
I'll give you an electrum for proof that sand apes are real.
I'll give you the stats for those eventually, but now I have to fucking look up pictures of fucking bread dynamite. This is why I shouldn't make a fucking crazed bread magic wizard.
Did you, Deli?
Wait, there's actually dynamite bread? What the fuck?
Oh no.
Oh, it's just,
Bread with peppers in it?
it's bread with peppers and seafood.
Wow, that's way better than what I found when I looked it up.
Please?
I found
Yeah,
fishing
I-
shit.
That would make sense because it uses, like, seafood and oysters for it.
No. This is just literally like special hook meant for bread. They call it a bread bomb.
Please send me that, actually. That sounds funny as fuck.
I just found
Oh,
a
wait.
picture of dynamite cooking bread.
No. There, so apparently there's a show called Breadwinners, and there's literally, I looked it up, and there is an image of bread with dynamite sticks in it and a clock, and I'll probably use that. I just gotta crop it. I'll fucking show you the image real quick, but it's
The Nash
Start
bread
going.
bomb.
Hold on, I'll throw it in one in the chamber, real quick. Why? That looks so dumb. This is more what I was thinking. Sourdoughs. You just get handed, Elysia, a bread with like each bread has like 6 sticks of dynamite and a small clock.
Good.
Oh, I found out what Malin really needed.
Bread ecstasy.
What? No. Stop. Yes, actually. Can I get one of
Sorry.
those?
No, there's no bread Viagra.
Son of
Can make your bread
a
stick
bitch.
longer.
No. Stop. That's not what I meant. I'm talking about the goddamn bread knuckles.
I'd be down for that, but maybe at some other point. Because I don't want to because you also got like a shit ton of. I'm just giving like more. Use one. Actually, I like the one with the fucking firecrackers in it. That's scary as shit.
You can buy them mellow, but they're actually just bread.
So we're gonna do theater of the mind. Are you trying to, for your thing, Justice? Are you trying to do it like discreetly or?
I mean, that would have been completely off screen with her picking up stuff and leaving it at a predetermined point if we needed it.
Okay, well, I don't know if you're gonna need it now with this fucking sourdoughs that I apparently just sold in.
I mean, can we get a bread gator?
No. Who the fuck do you think I am?
I mean, we
Look
got
at that image and go bread gator.
a brioche horse.
You don't have
Oh.
a brioche horse, you have a bun of brioche. They give you the horse. You're not getting a brioche horse.
Why not?
Because you guys have a
Yeah,
shit ton of
why
magical
not?
items.
We have explosive bread. Why not a horse made of bread?
Because I'm A, not statting that for you, and B, no.
Just give it 100 HP. It'll be fine.
That's actually not even close to like horse HP. Most of it's like around 50s.
No, that's horsepower. HP.
I hate you.
anyone else want to do anything before I lose my mind?
At the moment, Fang's just comforting Maple, and that's about it.
Mr. Fangs, would it be alright if I went with you?
Fangs kind of looks at his regenerated or replaced tail. Looks at Maple. I shall be as honest as I am to justice. I do not think it is safe where we are going, and you are sadly frail for this situation.
I mean, I can get a 2x4 again.
What is this 2x4?
That piece of wood I was swinging.
No, I suspect our enemies will attempt to harm you to get to us. I suggest you be safe here.
Alright, I'm going to say
People,
goodnight. What?
you survive this. We'll come back for you, but not.
Alright, then let me go say goodbye to Miss Alicia, because I think she's still buying bread.
Yes,
How the hell are you gonna carry this all?
I am a bit worried. She seems obsessed by that bread.
Rich people forgetting they don't have their servants.
Forgetting they don't have a fucking bag of holding. Because I think if you want... Well, I lied. Technically, Deli has a barrel of holding, and Justice has a guitar case of holding.
Mala.
Packing it full of bread. Gotta save room for the explosives and the ammunition.
Yeah.
Gonna be a
Does anybody sell bullets? Like, just bullets.
Hold on, I gotta look at the Bizarre
So we're approximately around 9mm?
Other...
Go, that's a 38.
Maybe that's why I keep you jamming.
You hear an audible face. Macy's gonna tell me he's trying to put 44s in there.
I do.
I tried to put a 50 in there once.
Where the fuck did you find a 50?
You see the Raven man perk up. I just sell bullets. I sell some other stuff, but also sell bullets if you want it.
Just...
Oh fuck! I forgot he sells the torture paddle.
Yeah, it does. You know, give me that too.
All right, that's 50 gold. And how many bullets would you want?
100. I really don't shoot that much.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm only down to like 35. So.
Do you really need them then, or do you want like specialty bullets?
Yeah, what you got?
All right, we currently roll me 2d8.
Okay.
No, I forget how many damage types there are. Whatever. Okay.
There's damage types that you're willing to roll.
No. I'm trying to remember because. All right. So I have some pyro bullets that do an extra. What does bullet? I do 1d6, right?
My gun does a 1d8.
We have pyro bullets that do an extra fire damage, which basically the pyro bullets will do an extra 1 fire damage. Or we have the freezing bullets, which do 1d8 cold. Sadly, we don't have any water bullets.
Oh, damn it.
They sell out real fast.
Yeah.
People keep forgetting water is a damage type in this game, because it's not used that
I
much.
don't. I use water bolt all the time. What are you talking about?
I was gonna say most people. Anyway.
How many of them have you got, and how much are they?
I got 10 of each. There's... How much? So, just above table, how much do you have? I have a price for you.
I mean, since you're God, I will tell you this, but Telly would never dissolve this information to anybody else.
I figured.
I have, after buying the pedal, I have 550 platinum.
Holy shit.
Wait, how much was the pedal?
50 gold.
I have 600 platinum.
Hold on, let me make sure it is, to make sure. Yeah, it's only 50 gold.
Yeah, so that would be 5 platinum then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, each of these are about 100 gold each, and their case is 20.
Oh, look at that.
Look how prices gouge. You can smell my money.
No, I actually was gonna price up super high. I was thinking between like 100 and 2.
100 gold, so that would be 10 platinum per.
Yeah. You still have a shit ton of plata anyway, so you're...
Yeah, I'm just doing math.
I thought we were only going to
Use the bread. Offer the bird some bread.
No. Wait, you're trying
So
to offer...
racist.
Oh.
I think it's only racist if you break it up and throw it at their feet.
True. That is technically a crocra. Thank you.
So I mean, if I bought literally all 20 of them, I would be down 200 platinum.
Okay. Wait, 200
think.
platinum or... Well, it's 100 gold each. No.
Oh,
They're
for
100
all
gold.
10.
Yeah. For 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's where the discount. I thought they were 100 per.
No, I'm not that much of an asshole. I want you to have some stuff, but not like...
I'll go down to 580. And I will buy both sets of freezing and
Pyro.
pyro.
Yep. You see, the thing is, we have money, and we want to buy things. You just don't want to sell things.
I literally, if you just want normal potions, I'll sell them.
Oh, I know, but we wanted explosives and things, and you're like, no.
I'm not giving you just fucking TNT. These people usually are just fine craftsmen. They don't give fucking TNT here.
I don't want a crazy motherfucker who sits here and goes, hey, I sell good bad explosives.
Maybe they died. Or maybe they're at the black market because it's easier to sell.
I want to talk to the crow.
If there's just a stall that's a crate,
go ahead.
everybody, was like, whatever.
Crow man,
There you go,
I will trade you this crate of bread for a gun.
So, I'm going to point this out. Literally in the rules, you cannot resell. And actually, hold on, let me read my...
Selling my gun?
Not you. I'm trying to...
You could resell.
Hold on.
It was just you can't sell something you stole.
No stealing or making profit off items you haven't personally made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to make the bread.
I specifically made this rule so people couldn't just like buy whatever the fuck and then just trade it for other rare.
Bread man. Oh wait, no. Crow man, I bring a gift. The gift of bread. Have one.
Thank you.
And then I go back to the Mabel.
Mabel, thank you.
That's Mabel.
No, it's not your bell, it's my bell. So, the others said you're leaving and I should just stay here?
Yes. With my crate of bread.
No.
Is Alicia coming with us?
Not sure. I think she's still at the bread guy.
Because I feel like if we left, we'd leave her behind.
So you want me to watch over bread?
No, like, eat it and then live inside the box. I don't know where you're going to stay.
I didn't put much thought into this.
Oh my god, that caught me so off guard.
The rest, clear across the thing, all of us just, turn, what the fuck?
Sorry, that caught me way... I did not expect that.
Yeah, I thought your family was influenced.
Thank you. I'll...
Well, remember, they're religious.
Alright.
Oh shit!
Feast upon the bread. The flesh of the food.
And then you just hand her a bottle of wine and take this wine.
And take this brioche. It was 5 gold, so just don't eat it and we'll buy it.
Thank you. I'll try to find work around here where I can and maybe...
Savor the dough.
But I don't have any
They're getting creepy.
You know what's creepy? This thing I bought. It's for... here. He's gonna hand you the fucking torture pedal.
Oh god, I love that. Hold on, I don't think I have it in the thing because I have to move it over. But basically, the way it works, Carol.
It is a club that heals as much damage as it does.
Yeah, so it never does any damage.
How much damage does it do?
I think it's 1d, it's normal club stats, but anytime it hits them, it still heals the same amount.
So they're gonna feel pain, they're just not gonna die to it.
Die from it. It's
Why do I
basically...
feel like you're gonna call this the negotiator?
That depends on how Deli likes it smacked in the ass.
I don't regret my purchase.
Why did it... I'm confused by this. Okay. Hey, Deli, you just...
Alright, Mabel, go in that alley and put the box right there. Should be a good place.
Okay. Thank you again.
No
And
problem.
I'll see you again, maybe. As you're doing that, roll me a perception as Mabel goes into the alley, kind of slowly dragging the box.
Okay. Perception.
You watch, like, she's... Yeah, perception. You watch as she goes into the alley, and she's struggling, like, to push the box. Like, it's very bad. I gotta see if I... Did I not put their token on? No, I did. Okay. And you see, out of the corner of the alley, a woman going to help her. And I will shift to you this one. Probably one of my more favorite tokens I found. And you watch as she helps Mabel pull the box and helps her break it open. And then the woman just disappears back into the alley.
Kinda creepy, helping a kid out of nowhere. Anyway.
Justice just not... At the same time, Justice just nods to some shadow that nobody else notices. As she walks back.
I forgot my deal with the crow. I'm just gonna go back with the party.
Okay, no problem.
You're gonna buy a gun.
You're trying to get a gun.
I forego no gun.
That's
Been
fine.
trying to buy guns for
I
weeks.
will say, you have a lot of things anyway, like the party does as well, so you should be fine. Also, I'm surprised Mala didn't try to use that. I guess you can't use the abracadabras here to make gold, because then that's technically something you didn't make out of the magic item.
Yeah,
Also,
I'm not looking
I
for
just
that.
realized you can fuck up the bread economy because of the abracadabra kiss. So you
I
can just
probably
make
could.
bread out of it, but it only
Yeah.
lasts a day.
That's the point.
That's still viable.
Yeah,
True.
I could seriously give people money, and then it eventually would crumble away after a day. And then
The money does not. So the money doesn't.
Oh.
Food does.
It's
Oh,
like
food
lice
does.
with bread. You have a
Yeah.
day to eat this.
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically Goodberry, but in a
oh,
chest.
fantastic! I could
Except
just
it
make
doesn't
myself
heal.
a full course meal.
I mean, why would you do that? You have a wizard, sorcerer that can cook for you. You could just give them food.
No. This is like
No.
this is like a horrible like Conagra, Monsanto version. It's like, yes, here you get this license to bread for $20. Have fun.
Well, I know I'm trying to look, created by the
Like
chest.
way
Oh,
eviler.
the gems only disappear after a minute. Oof. I guess it's basically
That's when you have to
them.
run.
No. I think the idea with that is you use them to make something, and you, like, fucking speedrun making something. Or you con someone. One of the two.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna con someone into thinking I have a really good, nice piece of gem, sell it to them, and then leave with the money that I've made off of it.
It is.
We get hits put on us.
You already have a hit. I don't think you can go much
More.
further.
We get an extra bounty on
I was
top
gonna
of
say,
it.
you did that at the moment, just
Yeah.
to put the bullet in the person's head, and you're like, alright, well, now the herd's after your
I
ass.
was like, yes, hello, blue tiefling with one wing. Or blue kobold with one wing. Would you like this nice shiny gem?
Oh fuck yeah!
Anyway. Why the fuck is that a melon bread bomb, Google? Like, I knew exactly.
I just found it.
I hate that. That looks like actually a melon bread container. Anyway, so, I guess after doing all your shopping and the like, you now have the new destination to head to as a glowing door opens up and you would all be back at the warehouse. We're gonna end the session there for tonight. And
The
I'd
bread
like
guy
to
has a
thank...
bread jacket?
What's up?
You think the bread guy has a bread jacket?
Is that to the party?
I don't know.
Yeah, to the party.
I'm sure he can make one.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank everyone for showing up to the bread-filled adventure, which always seems to fucking happen when I introduce Rowdy, and I love him. And yeah, I'd like to thank all my players, and I've been Transpace Mariner. You can find me on DM Mariner on Twitter, Transpace Mariner on Twitch. Hopefully I'll stream a lot more this next year, whenever that shit comes up. I've just been busy with other stuff, but I've kind of put that on the back burner for now, but maybe once that's all good and I get things situated, probably look into it more. But yeah, throw it over to Jeebus.
Hey everybody, I'm James the Biggest, and you can catch us next year on Drake Salvation, this next upcoming Monday. It will be a whole lot of fun. The arc is over, so we'll see what happens.
Going home.
Maybe the Drakeettes will actually get recognized for a feat they've done instead of just being called crazy assholes, as per usual. I will throw it over to my counterpart on Mondays, Mr. Moogle.
Sorry there wasn't a CSROs last night. If you can't tell, I'm a bit under the weather, and yesterday would have been mostly coughing and the sounds of dying, and not from the players and their characters, specifically from me. That being said, we'll be back to normal, for barring any further illnesses. I do commission work, and I guess we should throw it over to Miser.
Okay. Hello everyone, this is Miser. I play Fang on Blades, and yeah, kind of crazy stuff going about. You can find my content on Miser Mark on both Twitch and YouTube. I am also the DM for Into the Wildlands on Sundays, which we will be having the first session of the year of 2023. Also, news on that. It will, starting from that particular week, it will be a bi-weekly session due to real life situations and whatnot. Otherwise, I will hand it over to River. There we go.
Hello. Yeah, sorry, I had to unmute. Yeah, I'm River. I play as Ari in the Sunday game, and Mala in this game. My Twitter handle is still below. Mostly just things about art and D&D related things. And yeah, I don't know if Sam has anything to plug in.
Not today.
And I think that's everybody.
I think we'll just toss over to Mariner for the final outro.
The outro. Yep. Outro.
Mike was being weird. I'd like to thank everyone for the fun, another full year that's been. And maybe by the end of next year, who knows, maybe the party won't have baggage issues. I think they still will, but we're getting there. But yeah, once again, thank you everyone, and I'll see you in 2 weeks where the party makes their way to Soldner, where Elise Leah can try to buy, hopefully, the mechanical manuscript that's supposedly being sold. And no one dies. Wow.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.